Howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy, and we're back again, because of my wonderful stutter stop when I first started. Anyway, we're back again on PokeRogue, and we're gonna do something a little bit more fun than just canceling the video 30 seconds into it. So, now we're here, now we're doing stuff. We can go ahead, we can load it up. As you can tell, I'm still burning through files on my own just for fun, but we had our poison run that we had to do. 151, we're getting pretty far in it. Beedrill's been doing some work, and I finally can use the Gengar because we got megas on both of those guys. So I'm gonna hop right in and see what we can get away with. So as soon as it loads up, there we go, perfect. We fought, I forgot about those birds with the Beedrill. Beedrill's gonna have to get out of there. Does Nidoking, before we do anything, I just want to make sure I got these guys down because I forgot what they had. It's Wednesday, which is kind of Monday, which is kind of the day that I forget every single thing that I have. So let's see what we got. So Beedrill, poison, bug, ground coverage. Okay, I just need like real quick refreshers on stuff just to make sure that I know what I'm doing. So I got poison jab, fell stinger, which I love that he gets it, and it makes tons of sense. And it's such an overpowered move in this game. Like it's the best bug move. I argue that's the best bug. Look at this, 50 power, physical, and you get 3 stages of attack. It's kind of insane for this game. So we got our Gengar, who just has Ghost and Dark, which cover the exact same things, but it's fine. I guess technically Ghost is worse offensively than Dark because Ghost can't hit normal and Dark can. That's pretty much it. But they're super effective against the same stuff. Whatever. It doesn't matter. He's awesome. Nidoking, he did have our ice move. I wanted to make sure of that. He's gonna be probably maybe essential if he can take one Rayquaza hit. He's gonna be pretty essential to our team. I think he did something in the 145 fight, but I don't remember what it was. I have the video recorded, I just don't pay attention. Anyway, PokeRogue, who was pretty much just there for our Pokerus as far as I remember, but he's been pulling some weight, a little bit of damage output. So not too bad. And Overquill, who's basically the team mascot, who has been carrying this day. Actually, in the past, I distinctly remember in the past like 20 levels, he hasn't been our MVP. I feel like, and there's also a Moongus. Just at the end, there's also a Moongus. He's actually a decent tank. I'll give him that. He's a chunky tank and he's got Spore. He basically makes sure that Parasect is nullified and garbage. The game doesn't need Parasect anymore. They got a Moongus. But Overquill has been pretty much nullified by this dude right here. This guy right here is a sweeper monster, and he's got, okay, I thought he'd have worse defenses than he does, but he actually, other than defense, like his specialty is really good compared to what I expected. His special attack goes to nothing, but he doesn't use that ever, so it doesn't matter. He's still weak defensive, like he's super frail, but oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Here, we'll just see if I can kill him right now so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna try to bop this guy. I'm gonna go Dark Pulse and just get rid of him. We're super fast, I'm not too concerned, and Dark Pulse might even bop the Altaria just because, oh, Gengar, did he make him flinch? Ooh, okay, all right, well, it was fine to leave him out then. Okay, I'll take it. I'll just hit him down because I don't really need this Altaria for anything. I have a pretty decent one back at home. He might get into our Dragon Run, but he's super easy to find. Like, he's in like 3 zones, isn't he? And he's so common in all of them. So I'm not too concerned. Protein, I think that's attack power, I'm almost certain. Yes, so Protein is definitely a Mega B kind of thing. Mega B can do some work. We're gonna put that on him. Xatu, Go-Goat, that's fine. I still think we can bop these dudes. Like, there's no way they take on the damage, do they? I could just Poison Jab away and Dark Pulse just for fun. I probably could have depulsed him and then Poison Jab the Go-Goat because I wouldn't take anything. But that's fine. What is Go-Goat gonna do against a poison team? Yeah, like that. That was our non-defensive Gengar, taking that hit like a champion. I'll Fell Sting and I'll just Hex just to get it out of here. Just to get it out of here, but if the Fell Sting had killed, obviously we get the plus 3 attack bonus, because of course we do. So Mega B is actually kind of becoming our sweeper because he's so fast. He's so fast. I do need to know, do we have a Mud Slap on somebody? I think we do on Nido. I'm pretty sure I taught it to him, but I can't remember. I can't distinctly remember that. We would like this. This would be a really good move. I don't think it's highly necessary, but it would be a nice move to have for later. But I think we have it. I could be mistaken, but I think we have it. Oh, wouldn't it be a terrible option if I didn't later? Okay, before I even bother, I just gotta see, like, what do we have that beats the 200 boss? That's the biggest question right now. The biggest question right now is beating the 200 boss. And Fell Stinger is probably not gonna cut it. Poison Jab, we can't poison him. It doesn't really matter. Curse could actually beat him if I remember, if it's accurate that it would actually do anything. Curse could do some work. But if Curse don't work, Curse is gonna be terrible as a move. Dragon Dance is okay for Earth Power boosting, but that's it's okay. It's okay. I think maybe what we got to do. Oh, we have Spore. I forgot about that. We do have Spore, so we can put him to sleep anytime we want. So that's also an option. Pollen Puff is not going to be useful. I think what we do is we drop Venoshock. We can always get it back later. We drop it for now. We guarantee we have Mud Slap on at least one of our Mons. I think that's a guaranteed desperate need to have something that shuts down the boss. So we'll go with that. It's probably the smartest move we can make right now, because I don't remember if I have it, and if I don't have it, it's gonna be a problem. We need to stop them from hitting us, because this team doesn't really touch the final boss at all. Grap Lock, this is fine. We bop this dude. I could just T-Arrow anything. I could Poison Jab anything. I'm gonna Poison Jab. Ooh, he's gone. I kind of wish he didn't have the poison so we could have swept the next guy. That's the issue. Oh no. We got big XPs out of that. Mega Beedrill. I don't think he kills a Hariyama though. We'll hit him and then we'll just kill him with whatever, because I don't want anything else to take that hit. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Perfect. See, that's fine. Mega B is really powerful. It's just that if he gets hit, he gonna get hurt. He's gonna get bopped, and I don't want that. I don't want him to get bopped. I think we're good. 155 is nothing. It's 145 we have to worry about. So I could Hyperpot, but I'm kind of worried about the money right now. I feel like maybe I get the berry, and I put it on... I could put it on Nidoking. That would not hurt for him, because we need him to stay alive and he could get a little bit more. I have a focus band. I need a focus band. I do on the Nido. Oh, I was super smart. That's what because I was thinking Nido has to survive so that he can get the ice move on the Ray. So he had to survive. So that's decent. We have Grip Club. We have like, well, look at all this stuff we have on him. He's got all different kinds of, he didn't have our what is it? Protein? That's the only thing. No, he does. Perfect. He does have protein. Okay. I thought he would, but yeah, that was before we had the Mega B. The Mega B does some work, dude. He does some work. I think we go Hyper. I think that's probably a good idea, because we don't have any way to heal on this thing, so that's an issue. I would like the Beedrill to also be in our Bug Run. He's not necessary, but it would be nice, because he's so good. I'll put the Soothe Bell on him. I think the Enigma might have been the better move, but we'll put the Soothe on him. I can bop a Pidgeot with this. Fearow... Overquill could probably deal with that, right? We have 423 attack. Actually, I have 616 special attacking. Mega Gengar isn't bopping. The Fearow, or not the Fearow, the other one. I think we're good. I think we'll Poison Jab, and I think we will Depulse, and I think this kills. I'm pretty sure this kills. Oh, no! Oh, okay, never mind. He got flinched out. We must have a, I was gonna say we must have a King's Rock, but they keep getting flinched out. How's that happening? Poison Jab, Depulse, does it have it? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay, I'll just Depulse. I don't want to curse. I don't want to kill my Gengar. That seems like a stupid move. And we have enough power points, so I'm not too concerned. I could get more Super Lures. That actually might not be the worst option in the game. And that would last through the mountain. So if we manage to find like a Mega Rayquaza or a Rayquaza ourselves, that would make the flying run so easy. But I can't. I don't want to use legendaries. I guess it just kind of ruins it, doesn't it? To make it a legendary thing, something shiny is sparkling. Oh, it's a Scope Lens. I can't steal the item. I'm gonna have to battle him. Scope Lens is really nice. Scope Lens is nice to have. Hopefully he doesn't hit first. If he hits first and he goes for a normal move, Gengar eats that up. Otherwise, Amoonguss eats up actually, it doesn't eat up anything. Never mind. I'll go Gengar. Because I'm pretty sure he gets a free move off, doesn't he? Oh, no, he doesn't. You know what we could do? We could test out our curse and see if it works on a multi-HP bar guy. I'm going to try it. Okay, it works. Sky attack, that's fine. That does so much damage. That does so much damage. It's going to kill him now. Sky attack's going to kill me. He's not going to die, actually. No, he's not. He's going to go down to a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay. I think Gengar just kills the boss then, because we just curse him. I think we just win. I'm just gonna poison jab. I'm almost certain that would kill. We don't need the Unpheasant. I get the scope lens, which is super cool. I really want to put this on the Mega B. I really do. He doesn't manage to survive long though. I think Overquill might be a smarter bet because he's got 400 defense. Ooh. He could survive a couple of hits. I think the Overquill needs this more, and I think we need to start pushing towards Overquill or transfer everything to Mega B, which is a little risky. Mega B, I think we go Overquill first and we go Mega B second. Because Mega B can wipe the floor with any one of these mons. So we can go probably just basic crunch and kill this Unpheasant. If we don't, I can catch him. I'm poison jabbing that dude. He's getting out of here. Oh, wow. Sky attack's gonna hurt if it hits. I could U-ball once and try to catch this Unpheasant. I think I already have one, but I just want to see. Come on. Oh, U-ball sucks. U-ball never catches anything. It's always Pokeball. Pokeball is the best. Pokeball didn't catch him. Pokeball's not doing the work. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that was agenda that we needed. That's fine. It's definitely not going on the team. I'm not concerned. Sky attack is a horrible move, but we got him now, so that's fine. And I can get a Hyper Pot on this guy. And I could arguably put one on. Actually, I think a Super Pot is better for him, isn't it? I don't have the money for that. I think I just need to get this nugget and just be done with it. I don't have any money. Like, I have 2 amulet coins and I'm so low on money and I'm going on to the 160s. I don't know. I'm gonna get the nug. I'm gonna get the money. Ooh, I thought that was a new one, Espathra, but no, he's just what he looks like. So this is fine. We can crunch the Espa. We can oh no, actually we can poison jab this. I almost messed that up. Oh, I was so close. I was so close to pressing the button. All right, there we go. So fine, perfect, decent, and max revive. That is good for this point in the game. We'll get the Gengar back. Braviary, he's pretty fast as far as I remember. I think B has to hit him. Staraptor, I'm not sure if I would speed with the Overquill, honestly. We'll keep Mount. I think we're fine. I don't even... The problem is I'm pretty sure that he kills the Beedrill, and I'm pretty sure he kills the Beedrill. I'm gonna crunch on this guy, and I'm going to poison jab that one. Oh, really? Really? How did that not... Wow. Mega B didn't kill somebody for once. That's impressive. All right, well, we clearly outspeed, so I'll just crunch this guy to guarantee... Actually, does Overquill... Overquill should have more stats. I'm gonna kill this one, and I'm gonna depulse that one. Because we definitely have more stats with the Overquill, right? Because we got all those vitamins on him. I'm amazed that B got taken down. That was pretty impressive. Egg voucher, decent. I probably need to spend a couple for my just farming runs, so that's fine. I think what we need to do... I'd love to bring him back, but we don't have the money. We don't have the coinage. I'm going to take this. I think we're fine. Staraptors are going to be a problem for our team. Nidoking can take any one hit. Nidoking can definitely take any one hit, because close combat ain't touching him, and Bird shouldn't do too much to him. The problem is they just reduced us twice, so I'll Barb Barrage this guy, and I'm going to Mountain Gale the other one. Actually, before I do that, I gotta do this. I was just about to remind myself. I don't know what that is. If I don't know, I'm going here. It's not interesting if I don't know. There we go. So we'll go for this. We'll go for some shinies. Just get all those spent. I only had a few. Got one rare out of the mix. That's decent. And then we can bop him. That did nothing. Oh, wow. And that didn't do nearly as much as I expected it to. I'm pretty sure if we get hit by both of them, I'm pretty sure we die. I'm pretty sure the Nido dies. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We're fine. That's fine, because he's not doing anything here. Mountain Gale kills. If it didn't, the poison would kill. So we're fine. That's decent. Okay. Now, it's time to see if we got a Mega Ray. The B would be really nice to have here. 130, 110. Yeah, this is guaranteed to be something. I forgot. Anything that is like 10 plus 30x is guaranteed to be just a boss fight, not an actual trainer. Because basically you don't get a trainer on the 10. So that's I was reminding myself. I'm wondering if I can get away with not using the Mega B, because I could save the money up and I could get that nugget and get even more coinage, more dollar bills, more coinage. I'm all over the place. All right. I wonder if we can get the money here. I think that might be the better option. I could get the money and I could get the hyper, and that way I can guarantee that my Overquill can stay alive. My Nidoking is not quite as essential. I think that's a thing. I think we'll try this. We'll do this. We'll get the money. We'll get at least a little bit. And it's a Corviknight. Ooh. I mean, my B wouldn't be touching that at all anyway. So Overquill can't touch this. Overquill can do nothing to that. Gengar kills it. Then he gets bopped, I'm pretty sure. I'll get him out, and then I'll swap this out for the Overquill so we get rid of all the Intimidate drops and we start fresh. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to Shadow Ball. I'm going to throw as much as possible at that thing as I can. I would like for the Gengar to be faster, but I feel like the Overquill is. 426. Wow, no, not even close. Never mind. All right, that's fine. Then I will just Fell Sting if he has anything left. If he doesn't, we're not going to do anything. We're going to do 0.25, aren't we? Is it 0.25? Yes, it is. It's horrible. We're not going to do anything to the Corviknight, but we will get the boost from the Espathra if he doesn't die. Oh, he does die. I didn't think Gengar had it in him, honestly. Gengar hasn't been one-shotting anything, really, so I don't know. It's one of those things. Shadow Ball does full damage, so that's fine. We'll just, since he's going after this guy, maybe Baneful Bunk just to waste a turn? No, I'll crunch. I'll just get rid of the Corviknight. We have one of these things. We have a pre-evo at home. Not too concerned. Drill Peck. Yeah, he's going straight for the Gengar, so it would have been a waste of time. So that's at least decent. We'll just throw everything we have at him, because he's not killing the Gengar in one hit, so we're good. We didn't get our Ray on that one, but it was a very low chance. I could go Wasteland, but I have been getting bopped in Wasteland. I think it's time for some Volcano, honestly. Do I have anything? Oh no, because I can't do anything with my Grass type in the Volcano either. And that's kind of our tank. I don't know, how would I beat the Volcano? I don't really have a Water type, do I? I have Overquill, but he doesn't have Water moves. That's the problem. I don't think I have a Poison Water. I wish I could check. I can't check right now on the screen. That kind of sucks. Volcano might actually be worse for us, but I know Wasteland's going to be horrible, so I feel like Volcano's still the better option. It might be worse, but I feel like it's the better option. And I just want to get through the 170s and get to the Elite Four. And this is a huge issue. No! No! I accidentally increased the price of everything in the store. I didn't mean to do that. Can I quit? Oh, no. No! I went too fast. I received 2 leftovers, a Shell Bell, and a Black Sludge. Ah, I went too fast. Oh, no. At least the Black Sludge is good on these guys. So we got 2 leftovers on him. We got the Shell Bell on him. And the Black Sludge. Where's my Black Sludge? Do I not have it? It's got to be on somebody, right? Huh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's so weird. Anyway, I'll take those leftovers off of him. I think these are better served on probably Overquill because he's the one that takes the hits the best. So I'll put them on him. Shell Bell, I could also put that on Overquill just to guarantee that he stays alive. Gengar can outspeed pretty much everything, but he can't really, he can't take a hit. So it's not really worth all that much to put the healing items on him. He's not our tank. So we got leftovers, Shell Bell. I didn't get the poison. I didn't get the Black Sludge. Where is it? That's so weird. I thought it would be on there. Maybe it just doesn't give it because, I don't know, maybe there's something screwy with the code. Maybe it was trying to presume that if you don't get the leftovers, you do get it, or I don't know how it works. We should have gotten the Black Sludge on these guys, and I sacrificed so much for that too. All right, we'll continue. Oh, this is not looking super good already. All right, this is gonna be a problem area, so we have to save every dollar we get. We can't risk anybody at this point. We can't risk anyone, and that means I think I probably need to go out to Nidoking. Probably need to. He can't EQ. He has Earth Power. That's still probably better for us because most ground and rock types don't like that. So I could go Nido, and then what? He takes more damage from ground moves too. That sucks. We don't have anyone that avoids that. That's the problem because the Mega Gengar is no longer the Levitate user, so we actually can't avoid that. So I think we need just fast mons to take out that Camerupt, and probably, maybe the Gengar can do it. I don't think the Beedrill does anything. I think the Gengar might have the best chance of doing it. We're gonna Earth Power him, and we're gonna Shadow Ball him just directly. And if it doesn't kill him, we definitely kill him. The problem is somebody's gonna take a big rock move, and I bet you it's Mega Gengar. I bet you it's Mega Gengar. He doesn't kill him. Okay, that sucks. I was kind of hoping that Colossal would be bopped too, but you know, you can't get everything. Okay, that's fine. Incinerate's fine on these guys. All Earth Power, I will just Hex because I don't really care. I just need something to make sure that Sturdy doesn't activate, in case he has it. He's a rock type. They could have it. They are sturdy. But we'll get rid of him. That was a little bit of damage, but it was better than it could have been. Nidoking might be our best mon here. Lure, Silver Powder. I just want to know which one. Probably Silver Powder is the best item here, right? I'd love to get so much money and just start building up, though. I don't know. I think maybe Silver Powder is the best option because I think we need our Beedrill to start sweeping people. Like, that's the problem. We need to do so much damage. I would love that Nugget, but I will take this. I think this is the better option. Let's go with it. It's such a thing. Delphox, too. I'd love to capture that. That's so... All right. Gengar at least kills him. Camerupt definitely dies to Nidoking, right? I'm pretty sure this is how it goes. So we get this. We Shadow Ball this thing. I'm almost certain that he dies. He has to. Yeah, he has to. There was no way. I'd love to have caught that. I love that mon. That's one of my few, like, absolutely favorite new generation or newer generation mons is that Delphox. I like that thing. I like the typing, honestly, is really what it is. Mega Mush or Memory Mush. We could get a potion and just start healing up. Pataya is special attack, which is not bad, I guess. I think this is probably better, and I think the Nidoking is the most essential member of the team. I think he has to stay alive 100%. Arcanine has great stats and everything, so we're going to keep him. Mega Gengar. Can we take on a Heatmor with that? I'm going to try. I'm not sure that's not going to hurt anybody, so that's fine. We're going to take him. I'm going to Shadow Ball this thing. Hopefully we beat the Arcanine, because that's going to be a problem. He can crunch us. Okay, the Heatmor's gone. Heatmor's gone. That's perfect. Now we just need to see. It was enough. Okay. Arcanine's scary. Arcanine is scary, and we have to let these lures kind of burn themselves out because I don't think I'm taking too many of these dudes. We can't take another lure. We need that nugget. We need more money. We need to keep stocking up. Keep preparing. 165. Here's our boss fight, which kind of sucks, but we're the best health I think we could have been going in without buying anything. So we'll see what happens. Clefairy. He's not going to stick around. I could D-Dance. I don't know what that'll do for me, but I could D-Dance here just to scout him out, because I think we're going to have to do a couple of rounds of this to see if we can win. So we'll try it. D-Dance. Necrozma. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be painful. I can see what an Earth Power does, but I'm pretty sure he bops me, honestly. I think I'm just going to go through this round and just figure out how I play him, just to see what we've got. So we'll try an Earth Power. It does nothing. It does nothing. That's insane. I mean, he's kind of a legend, so it makes sense, but it did nothing. Let's try to flinch him just for fun. Wow. So he must have incredible special defense and no physical. That's good, that's good. I like to know that. He might swap out with the Mega Gengar. He might get scared. I think we depulse anything on his team. It doesn't matter because he's not sticking around, right? He is Ghost. He might stick around. Depulse kills, though. Depulse definitely kills. How? Okay, we flinched him. Okay, I was like, how does that happen? It's times 4. Well, he's got incredible special defense, which means I'm probably dead. Bob. Nope, that was a crit. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. No problems, no fuss. Easy, easy, easy. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. And we need to hopefully not get bodied by anything else. This is, I don't know. What does he have with this Nihilego? Is it just there for poison? We don't have anything to really swap into it. Amoonguss, kind of, right? Like a little bit? Because if he poisons, it doesn't do much. Actually, if he poisons, it does do something. If he rocks, it does something. PokeRogue might be interesting, actually. Let's check it out. We have Mud Slap, which actually would be mean to him. That would be decent. Mud Slap could do some work, just because it would be ×4. And it would reduce his accuracy. Let's just swap out. PokeRogue is not as essential to our team. He takes that hit. We'll Mud Slap and see what happens. Venoshock. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and of course he floats. Never mind. Never mind. Let's Thunderous Kick just for good justice. We'll see what happens. That was way higher than I thought it would be. Let's go again. Come on. Come on. All right. All right, PokeRogue. He did some work. I didn't think he had it in him, honestly. We might be faster, and a Poison Jab will hurt this thing. It's not gonna kill. And if he outspeeds us with, what is it, Aqua Jet, we're gonna be in trouble. But I think we got this. Oh, wow. That was decent damage. I will give it that. He did some work there. Now, if I swap to my Beedrill, he's gonna swap out. If I swap to my Gengar, he's gonna swap out. Actually, no, he might not. No, Gengar's not dark. What is he? Is he dark? He is Ghost Poison. He doesn't turn dark when he becomes this. That's fine. Overquill might keep him out. I'll just hit him. I'll kill him. Let's try it, just for fun. Fell Stinger probably won't do enough. It might. It's a close one, I think. Let's try it. Pheromosa, yeah, it's not touching that. Honestly, you know what might be good? Maybe he'll just hit me. Maybe he'll get poisoned. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. He's cured of it though. That's a problem. He's always got a Lumberry, and he's got a Focus Band too, which is an issue. If he uses Fighting or if he uses Bug, I'm pretty sure that Ghost is really good here. Let's try it just for fun. Bug Buzz. That's gonna do a little. It's gonna do a little, but it's not gonna hurt me too much. Shadow Ball should do a lot of damage to something. Unless he has a normal that he didn't tell me about. Oh, I see you, big guy. Oh, there we go. Get him out of here. Oh, that was close. That was close. He got me there. He pranked me there. It was pretty decent. We might just curse him here. I don't really want to sacrifice Mons. That's the problem. And I think Amoonguss takes anything he does. Like, what does he have? Maybe Flamethrower. And even then, he's not super specially powerful. So we'll try it just for fun. We are kind of testing things out here. That's fine. I could just Spore him. Earth Power. Yeah, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. We could just heal this up. We're fine. I could Clear Smog him just to get rid of a little bit. I'm gonna Giga and see what we get. See what we get out of this. That's fine. Speed Rise, that's fine. How are we doing? We are on our Poison Run. This is kind of like our first attempt, but we're seeing what we can get away with. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad right there. I'll try another. Earth Power, that's gonna hurt, but we should. Oh, we don't quite kill here. Yeah, and he's got another boost. Silvally, that's fine. Yeah, we do have a few good options. I also accidentally Weavile Nidoking. Weavile, if you're talking about the Sneasler, then yes. Yeah, we would have great options for that one, but we didn't take him, unfortunately. We do have Nidoking on our team, though. And Nidoking has been putting in the finest. He got bopped early in this fight, but that's mostly because I didn't know what to expect. What would he do to me? I don't know, but I think Mega Beedrill eats anything he does. Yeah, let's see here. Mega Beedrill or Overquill. Mega Beedrill can eat anything, but he's low defense. But he might scare this thing out, and then I get a free hit on anything. I think that's a good idea. Let's try it. Iron Defense. He's scared out. There's no way. There's no way. We're just gonna go for a... I could go for a Poison Jab and bop most anything. I'm gonna go for an Attack Order. I think that is... Okay, it's a good thing because he stuck around. Okay, get him out of here. I'm fine with getting a Legendary off this team. And we'll just Poison Jab this. We'll get him out of here. I think we sweep. I think we're fine. I think we're fine now. And we Poison Jab that. Okay, first time. I didn't think we were going to beat him the first time. I figured that was going to be a problem. But no, it was pretty easy. Those are good options too. And the Big Nugget wouldn't go astray either. I love the King's Rock here. I love the King's Rock. Yeah, Lock Capsule. Yeah, we got it finally. What is this? Oh, Black Sludge is just on there? Shops will only sell you items. Oh, I see. Black Sludge is on there. Isn't that actually a held item though? Rock OP, yeah, I figured as much. I love the King's Rock. I'd like to get the egg voucher, but the rock is just better. Mega B could potentially do a lot of work here. Yeah, I thought it might be. I think Mega B takes this one the best. I think Mega Gengar would be nice. You take the leftovers and Shell Bell, did you? Yeah, accidentally. I did not mean to. It just happened to be a thing, and now we're here. So now we got to play around that. Yeah, I was just basically smashing the action key, and then I just noticed, oh no, I got past an event I didn't mean to. So Mega B can technically kill any one thing here. Actually, no, he can't. He can't kill any one thing because the other thing's gonna outspeed and kill him. Salazzle would be nice to have on the team, yes. Salazzle would be really nice to have on this team. I think, honestly, at this point, if that's the case, Mega B dies. We take Overquill out. Overquill kills, does some damage to the Salazzle, but not kills the Mega Rapidash, or the Rapidash in general. And we swap out probably Toxicroak, because as much as he hits pretty hard, I don't think he'll be too essential from this point onward. Maybe. Maybe. He's got two black belts, though. Oh, he's so good. Our team is so well constructed. It's so decent. I don't know. All right, I'll keep the Mega B out. I think that's the right idea. Amoonguss dies. We just can't keep him out. If we brought this Salazzle on our team, who would we get rid of? Nidoking is kind of an okay option. I mean, he has a lot of stuff. Like, he has our Focus Band and stuff, too, which is a real problem. And he's got 3, lenses, so he guaranteed hits his Mountain Gale. So that's an issue, too. He's got some good stuff. So as much as he might not be the best performer, he does have incredible items and synergies, and he has Dragon Dance. Like, he can do some stuff. Beedrill, I don't think we can get rid of him. I think he's too good. Toxicroak, maybe. Toxicroak is the one I'm thinking. That's the only problem. I can give you a summary. Just check out everybody's stuff. Obviously, we can't get rid of Mega B. I just have this on him. He's just awesome. Overquill does a lot of our defensive work, as well as just like stealing items and doing some offense himself. So I've kind of made him the unofficial tank. Nidoking, he's really good in his niche, so that's an issue to get rid of him. Amoonguss is a tank, but only like the Leech Seed kind. Overquill has the Shell Bell and leftovers. Yeah, he has everything. He's not really our tank, but he can do so much work, and he can Leech Seed and do a lot to the boss. Maybe transfer them over. Can you transfer before you actually bring a new Mon on the team is the question. Because I don't think you can do that. I think you have to wait until afterward. And that's an issue, yeah. And Mega Gengar is a monster, but he doesn't take hits at all. Like, he and Beedrill kind of fill the same role, in my opinion, but I think Beedrill might do it better because he outspeeds Mega Gengar. Like, Mega Beedrill is super duper fast. Look at that, 523 speed and 756 attack power. Like, he's a monster. I've always been misplaying the Mega Gengar. I wonder if he's the one that drops. Because Toxicroak, at least we can swap him in to do fighting stuff, deal with steals and stuff like that. Kind of Gengar can as well, and Nidoking definitely can, but it gives us more options. Mega Gengar stays. Yeah, I mean, he's good. It's just I always misplay him. It's just a me thing. If we got rid of somebody, it would probably have to be the Toxicroak, because he's not useful, or I should say he's not necessary for anything from this point on, and Curse is super broken. Yes, you're right. Curse is amazingly broken. If that's the case, do we need a Amoonguss? Because we don't need Leech Seed if we got Curse, right? I think we're good at that point. Now, does you know how the boss has 2 phases? Does Curse stick around on both phases? Does it stick around on the second one when he transforms? Because if that's the case, that's super duper broken. Water is so good. Yeah, I feel like they'd get rid of that, but then again, they don't get rid of accuracy debuffs, which is weird to me. So I don't understand. Maybe that's a thing. I think maybe if that's the case, Amoonguss goes at that point, because we can still Curse. So we don't need Amoonguss for anything, and he definitely gets killed in one hit. Like, he's got no chance. He's basically the Vince McMahon song. He's got no chance. Yeah, I get the mushroom out. Yeah, and he doesn't have any items, so it's not like we're losing anything. I think that's the thing. We have to have that Salazzle. He could do so much work that we don't currently have options for, like our fire typing just in general. He'd deal with all the steel types, and he'd have that speed that he has. He's crazy like that. If that's the case, Poison Jab definitely kills this, right? I'm almost certain. At this point, actually, 1,000 arrows would definitely kill it. Oh, 1,000 arrows hits both, and I would 100% kill the Salazzle. I'll just Baneful Bunk just on the off chance he hits the Overquill, because I don't want to do any damage to this thing and accidentally kill him. I could Fell Sting and do a little, but it doesn't really matter at that point. So we'll do this. We'll get rid of that. Don't kill my bee. Oh, he's killing my bee. Oh, no. All right, the Beedrill, he needs to come out. Amoonguss goes in. We will... Barb Barrage should not kill, right? I'm pretty sure. It's low power. You can't poison this guy. I'm pretty sure we don't kill with this. But Overquill is really, really strong. We'll see how much a Fell Sting does, because I'm guaranteed that's not going to kill. We're going to see how much that does. That did nothing. I could have gotten away with it. That sucks. We're going to throw a Pokeball, just see what happens. That's annoying. He's going to burn all my berries, too. I don't know. I think maybe I got to restart this one, I think. Yeah, only Pokeball. That's all we have, but it's the best ball. Pokeball is the best. It captures... Look at that. I told you it captures everything. Pokeball's a glorious ball. All right, so we'll put him on the team. Goodbye, Amoonguss. Somehow it's the best ball in the game. It sucks to get rid of Amoonguss, but I don't think we need him for anything. We got a free revive. That's a really good option. The Nuggets don't really mean all that much compared to a revive, yeah. Minus attack, yeah. Yeah, I mean, isn't he a special attacker, though? Here, let's see. Let's see. We'll just go to his dex. Yeah, he's a special attacker. Minus attack is pretty lame, unless you're talking minus special attack nature. No, it's minus attack. That's perfect. That's great. That's excellent. That is no RIP. We'll flip that right around. I don't know what the inverse of that is, just alive, but, you know, it works. It works. We'll get the revive. We need that for... Nidoking needs to get some levels. Just need some good moves. Yeah, do we have any good moves on him? Venoshock, Incinerate, they're both kind of mid. Yeah, it's not really super great. We're gonna have to get some free mushrooms and use those. That's fine. We'll get the Nidoking back, just that he gets XPs. Mega Gengar, he might bop one of these dudes. Yeah, we're gonna have to mushroom him later. Salazzle doesn't do a whole lot to these dudes either. That's the problem. Nidoking, I think, actually, Nidoking kills one. Nidoking definitely kills one. Overquill takes any hit. So we'll just Earth Power, and we will... I don't know. Crunch one, see what happens. It didn't do nearly enough. This thing's gone. That's 100%. Don't hit my Nido. Don't hit my Nidoking, man. Ah, you hit my Nidoking. Oh, no. He killed him off. All right, that's fine. We don't need to worry too much. As long as we get past the end and we don't have any problems there. I'll get the Salazzle. Actually, I'll get the Mega Beedrill out because we have 100%, which means I think in the background our guys are getting more than the people we're fighting with. So I'll just T-Arrow. That's fine. And Crunch, because yeah, it's just a thing. Why not? Actually, it's not a why not. It's a Crunch. But we should be good. We should be okay now. We got another revive. We're just gonna play this game. All right, so we're gonna revive the Nidoking again. We got him. And that's perfect. Okay, that's awesome. Nidoking definitely kills him. I'm not too concerned. We needed to get rid of those lures. The lures are a problem for us. So there we go. Decent. 7 eggs. I'll check him out. We got a Smeargle. Okay, that's big special attack. I don't think he does anything with special attack. I'm lurking in on mute, hoping it goes well. Well done on 165. Nihilego and Necrozma are no joke. Yes, that is very true. Well, it's good to just see you here. It's awesome to have people in. This lure is ruining my day. Yes, the lure is doing so much damage to us. I was trying to get some IV training in and just like more Mons, and I wanted to get Rayquaza by some miracle of Arceus. It didn't play out either way. So yeah, it's just kind of doing damage to us now. It's not good. What do we got? Oh, an Applin. Okay. Oh, you got bad stats. I think mine at home has pretty bad stats too. And a Hoot Hoot. I would love for him to be better or to get like a Mega Evo or something in the like a new expansion or a new generation. But I bet you he's just going to be one of those Mons from Gen 2 that everybody just kind of ignores. Like Ariados or, I don't know, 30 of them. We got a +3 shiny. Oh, there we go. A Shellos I've already beaten the game with, but he's still awesome. I love that guy. He's so cool. I love Gastrodon so much. He's such a goopy monster, and I love him. But +3 shiny is awesome. Bouncy Bubble is a monstrous move, too. Bouncy Bubble is amazing. And Spoink, okay. He's another mon that I feel like was just kind of forgotten about, but, you know, he has better stats than a lot of the forgotten ones. Terra Ground Team, get him in. Yeah, what do we do here? Lepa Berry? Maybe we get the rare candy and we just push forward as much as possible. Because I could get the potion, but it's not that big a deal. And that way Salazzle might get a little closer. Bouncy Bubble is amazing. I learned about that when I was playing Vaporeon. Bouncy Bubble does so much work. It's such a, like, what is it? It's either 75 or 100% of healing. And I thought it was 100. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's rare candies too. I'll just go for the rare candy. That's fine. Rapidash, we should be able to beat this thing with a, believe it or not, with a Beedrill. I think we beat him with just 1,000 arrows. We'll just do it. Just get him out of here. 1,000 arrows is so good. It's basically like a ground move that hits things that avoid ground moves. It's so busted. All right, we got Max Revive. Now we just gotta hope that the last bit of our lure doesn't get in our way. We're gonna Max Revive the Toxie. And okay, Typhlosion, he's so cool. I'm probably not gonna beat him with a Mega Beedrill, but I'm pretty sure I sweep him with that later. So, Overquill can poison him. We can do some Baneful Bunker stuff. See what happens. Overheat doesn't touch. He's gonna kill this thing too. He's gonna destroy this Overquill with that. Bump, he's gone. Wow. Yeah, there was no way. There was no way. All right, let's do whatever we can. Shadow Ball should take 1 bar. I'm pretty sure that we kill from this range with the Beedrill, but I could send someone else out to do some more work. Nidoking is definitely gonna die, isn't he? I'm gonna send Toxicroak because he's kind of the odd man out at this point, and we'll just Thunderous Kick because that'll take 1 bar. Okay, perfect. We might just kill him with this dude, actually. I could try to catch him. That's the funny thing. I'm gonna Thunderous Kick. If he lives, oh, he burned me. Oh, he's gonna live. Yeah, he's gonna live. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Yeah, let's see what happens. There we go, that's fine. I knew he was gonna die. He was burned. There was no way he was doing much. But we can send out the Mega Beedrill. We can bop him. We'll just get rid of him. I'd love to catch him, but it's too much of a risk at this stage of the game. It's too much of a risk. All right, so we're on the 170s. What is the easiest place for us to go to? We have, do we have anything that's good against like rock, ground, and water, or anything that's good against ice? Am I just gonna bop myself if I go into one of these two? Ice could technically be a good one. It could be decent because it's ground that's weak against ice, not ice that's weak against ground. Yeah, you just got rid of your grass. Yeah, so I can't really do much on the beach. Yeah, so Ice Cave, it seems like the better option. Let's go with it. And worst case, like we're gonna hit stuff with Beedrill. So it's not like it's rock and we're gonna have problems. Salazzle, he should be fine, yeah. Toxicroak also, Toxicroak hits them too. Salazzle, I want him to build up a little bit more. We have water and ice out right now. Overquill takes any hits that these things do, and as far as I remember, it's 180 that's going to be our gym. So that's gonna be the issue. I don't know if Salazzle kills them from this range, and I don't want to risk him against the water. I think Beedrill's probably the better option. Overquill could be a good one too, because he's kind of our tanky guy. We'll send out Overquill. Overquill's better. Toxicroak stays out. I think this is fine, and we'll just Barb Barrage, and I should be able to Thunderous Kick and absolutely annihilate this Ice Cream Cone. There we go. Ice Cream doesn't live. Yeah, we should be good. And this way Salazzle gets some levels in the background and doesn't take damage. And I just stole something from him too, which is awesome. I could hit him with that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I was saying I could hit him with that, but I could steal something, but he's got nothing left. So I guess I can't steal anything. That's decent enough though. Overquill is really good, and I like that he's out there. It makes me feel more comfortable. It makes me feel safer. Like a little, like, I've got my own, like, blanket around me. It's so nice. So Nugget, Citrus, both of those aren't bad options. I feel like we need the Nugget, though, because we got to build up some crazy money to make up for some of this stuff. I did some real problems by making everything overpriced. Bulk up wouldn't hurt either, but I don't think we need it. I think we just need to, yeah, money. That's what I'm thinking. I think we just need to outlast while the curse does its work. So we'll Nugget up. We'll see what we do. 172, that's fine. Ooh. Here, I've got a deal just for you. I'll let you have this Stantler for 8630. I would love to get this, but it's also a Stantler and I can't afford the money. I just can't do it. It sucks, and he's cool and he's fun and he's a reindeer, but we're refusing. No, you say no? He sounded so angry, didn't he? Sounded like he was ready to just jump over there and just kick my ass or something. I don't know. I think we beat this thing with this. We should be fine. And worst case, overquills our tank. Like, we're fine. I'm gonna barb, and if we don't kill, I'll Felst. Actually, I could take that hit and Fell Sting right now. I have so much healing items on this guy. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we'll Fell Sting twice more. That Speedfall sucks. That Speedfall sucks a little bit, but only a little. I probably could have gotten away with a poison and it wouldn't have killed. Maybe it would have, but I don't think it would have, because it would have been about double to 2.5 times our damage, and I think he would have just barely lived. Let's see here. Lumberry is probably my best thing. I don't want to be paralyzed. I think this is a good idea. Avalugg is super physically defensive, so that's going to be an issue. Toxicroak is still probably our guy for this. That's the worst part. Do we have a special move on the Nido? Salazzle. Well, we do have the boosted Salazzle, yes. Send the Salazzle out, goddamn ya. All right, we'll send him out. He's the right option. I think what we need to do is we'll Barb Barrage this thing, and then Vanillish should die, right? Salazzle's pretty mean. He is special, it's his time. Finally, he gets to do something. Okay, Avalugg's just gone. Okay, Salazzle's super fast. Salazzle's real fast. He's faster than everything. I burned an Apricot Berry, that's fine. I can't steal the Apricot Berry, but that's fine. Overquill got lowered speed. He might have been faster at this level disparity, but yes, it is the Salazzle's time. I can't say that 10 times fast. Money, it's just money. I'd love the Enigma, but money. I'm pretty sure that Salazzle deals with this too. And actually, we definitely out-level him by a massive amount. And we outspeed him. Ooh! I am surprised he lived through that. I'm gonna kill him. I'm not gonna try to catch him. We can't risk it. That was surprising to me. I need to get those healing items on him because he needs to heal up to full. We're gonna transfer over. The leftovers are probably a good idea. We need Flamethrower or something. We really need Flamethrower. I think we keep the Shell Bell on him just in case. The Grip Claw would be nice to transfer over to just so that we can steal items. But I think we get those 2 leftovers on him because that would be a really good option. And I think probably the Super Pot at this point. I would love the Willow. I don't think we need it though. I think the Curse does all the work. I think the Curse is fine. So we're gonna do this. I could get 2 levels, but I need the healing. The healing is more important right now. Ice Cube, well, it's a special move. He's gone. Oh, really? Everything is living through it. All right, we get the healing though. Salazzle can outlast everything now with that healing. That's so good. Oh, he's such a monster. He just needed like 2 leftovers and, you know, a Grip Claw. He seems to be doing work now. Oh, now we got HP up. HP up would be actually probably be the better option. Who would have our highest HP? I just want to see. 551, probably our best guy, right? What has he got? 3 of them though? He's got 3 irons. He's got 1 HP up. Just too low base power. Yeah, that's the problem. Flamethrower would have killed him 100%. I think the HP up is better. That way we make Overquill a little more of a tank. I think that's essential right now. And that way we have a swap in no matter what. Salazzle needs to get that Flamethrower. He needs to get a Mushroom or a TM and just get Flamethrower. Sea Titan. Okay, we're not killing this. Praying for a Mushroom, yes. Oh, wow! He took that like a champion! Oh my goodness, Alright, we'll solve this. I'll fix you. It's time for Toxicroak. Alright, now we're thunderous kicking him. You don't have any physical defense. Get out of here. There we go. Toxicroak did the work. Arctivish. I feel like he's the opposite and he's got physical defense, but Toxicroak isn't essential and he's fully leveled. I'm not super concerned if he goes down. And he kills instantly. He's a monster with two black belts. He's just a force of nature. He's a toxic force of nature, and we got the Mushroom. Perfect. All right, we're going in here. Where are we going? Flamethrower. We 100% need that first. Flamethrower is essential. We got this. I could have gotten rid of Smog actually and kept the Incinerate. That might have been a better option, but it's fine. Now we get to try again and see if this is good enough, and it is, of course. Way higher base power. And now we get the IV scanner. Well, you know what, at this point, I think I just take the Pitaya Berry. I really don't think the IV scanner does any work for us. I'm just gonna take this because I can't risk anything because I screwed up with the shop. I can't risk it. So it's not even a thing where I'm gonna try to catch stuff over and over just to get it. I think Pitaya goes on him. He's awesome with it. Dugong. This is gonna be a Toxicroak situation. We should outspeed. We should kill. Easy, easy. Now we just got these two that we can just cycle through. It's so cool. And not even... Ooh. Up attack, down Spadef. I want to see if that's good for anybody just before I make my decision. It could be good for him, because he would get a lot more mileage out of those attacks. He would get a lot of mileage. He's kind of still our tank, but another mushroom could also be good. Do we have another? We did have another. I'm going to see what else we can get. Yeah, that's a good option. We don't decide until we could choose. All right, so Fire Lash is not a great one for this guy. Dragon Pulse is kind of good. It's not bad. Nasty Plot is really good. Nasty Plot Sweep would be really nice for this. I wish I didn't get rid of that Incinerate. That kind of... it's still kicking me because it's a thing. We have a poison move. It's not a good one, don't we? I think we do. I like Nasty Plot a lot. Nasty Plot's looking real nice right now. Nasty Plot ain't looking nasty at all. I think we gotta go for it. Like, D-Pulse would be really good for our team to kill off the Mega Ray, just like to get that last hit in. But Nasty Plot sweeping could also be pretty mean. And we've got a couple of Ray killers right now, so we'll Nasty Plot up. I think that's a good idea. Sweet Scent is terrible. Smog is even worse. I feel like Smog is actually worse than Sweet Scent because I would never use Smog. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're getting rid of this. We're going Nasty Plot. It's gonna be good. Gym Leader Grusha. What a name. I feel like this is the right guy to start with, though. I think Thunderous Kick kills this thing. Okay, he's gone. That's one down. So we got one out of 6. Ooh, we got a dragon in the mix. I feel like Overquill can take any one hit from this thing. Nidoking could also probably take any one hit and hits it real hard in exchange. But I don't know if I want to risk him. I don't know if he's so risky. It's so risky. I think Overquill is the right guy. We need to keep our fighting type alive. I could have gone for him there. I know I should have gone for that, actually. I knew he was going to Terra. Oh well. Oh well. We got this. We can tank any hits from this dude, right? Kinda. A little bit. We can't tank too many hits. I think Overquill goes down, but we're at the end here. I'm not too concerned. He's poisoned again. Now it's sticking around, right? Now it's sticking around. Perfect. So now we can deal with him. So Overquill did the work. I'm surprised that he managed to live through that after seeing those hits. All right, Sea Titan. He's not a physically defensive mon. I think a Barb Barrage or a Crunch does the work to him. I'm going to Baneful just in case we poison him. Just for fun. Okay, there we go. It was a smart... I got out of it, though. We'll Barb him. That's fine. Avalanche, that hurts. We're going to Barb... Or we're going to Baneful again, and then we're going to Barb after that. Because now he's got it forever. And we get the big damage on him. And he's gone. Okay, that crit might have mattered. That crit might have mattered, but at least he is gone. Walrein, he's not going to do a physical attack, but just in case, right? Like, there's no reason not to. I mean, that is physical, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just do some damage. Do a little damage. And he's... Okay, this guy's doing physical hits. This guy is going to try. But he's got... Ooh. I'm going to try it just for poison. Maybe we get it. Ah, superpower kills, 100%. No way. But that's fine. That's fine because now I can clean sweep with the Toxicroak. I think I kill anything on his team now. I definitely kill this thing. It's slow and it's lower defense. And it's ice. I might kill this. I might. He's slow. Oh, okay, we're doing pretty good. We could just kick our way to victory. Just kick to victory. It's not going to kill him here. Yeah. I figured he was gone, but he did a lot of work. Beedrill cleans this up. We're faster than everything. Like, we're good. Easy, easy, easy. Mega Beedrill will destroy this thing. I'm just going to attack order. Just get my other little bugs to deal with the work. There we go. All right, that was an easy sweep on that one. I thought that would be a lot more dangerous than it was, but no, that was super easy. We barely actually used our fire type. I'm kind of surprised. This guy right here. What do we have? We have Toxicroak. What am I talking about? Toxicroak outspeeds and is super effective, and he's a monster. Oh, no, I hit the wrong move. Oh, he used a move. I accidentally hit the up key. Now. Okay, he didn't die, and we did die. I can't afford to lose Mons. I screwed that one up so badly. That really sucks. All right, we're going to send it to Salazzle. That was terrible. We got the revive, but he's basically half health because of that. That was a really stupid move. I could boost Salazzle's special attack and just sweep through some stuff. PokeRogue might be essential though, because he's doing some work. And what is this? Aaron is Yanmega, which kind of deals with us, doesn't it? Here, I'm just gonna look up the Elite Four, because I have to do this every time so that I know which ones are coming up, because I have no idea about most of these Elite Four members. So he's Bug, then we got Ground, then we got Fire, then we got Psychic. I feel pretty content in our ability to deal with everything but Ground. Ground is gonna be a huge issue. So we'll see what we can do. I think, honestly, I get a free Nasty Plot no matter what, because I don't think he sticks around. Yep, there we go. Cleavor. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Do we beat him with this? If we don't beat him with a flamethrower, this is gonna really suck. Let's try it for fun, because we have good special attack. Okay, we kill him. Okay, then we sweep everything. Nothing kills me. Perfect. Unless he has a Bug Fire. Could take a hit. Most of them do. Okay, so he's got a poison guy for some reason. This thing will take a hit. I'm gonna try flamethrower and see what happens. Okay, Terra Bug. Never mind. What am I talking about? Of course he Terra Bug. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Perfect. Easy, easy. This is a sweep. So we should hopefully get a heal in one of these next couple levels, because we outspeed everything. So I'll just destroy everything. Bug is terrible. I can't win. Perfect. Okay, I was a little concerned there for a second. I was a little concerned, but I'm like, nah, we outspeed even the Galvantula. And he's pretty fast. He's just not fast enough. He's just not right where he needs to be. And we also have the Grip Claw on this guy too, so he's just stealing everything from everybody. I love it. I love this dude. He's so good. We couldn't start with him because we didn't have enough space, but having him on the team now, I feel so much safer with our options. This is really decent. And we got an Egg Venture, that's fine. X-Speed might actually be the best option here because all of our other Mons at outspeed. I love the Nugget, but it's just a regular Nugget. It's basically the equivalent of like almost a quarter of a Revive. It's not quite what we need anymore. So what do we got here? Ice Cube, Flamethrower should kill. We're already still boosted. We're fine. We're fine. And I got an egg. Oh, Boofland. Okay, cool. I didn't have much of him. I didn't have his ability. I've basically never run into this guy, so it's super cool. Low sweep is, it's kind of middling. It's not as good as the move we have. So maybe a max power points or maybe a citrus. Those are the only two that really, I think, matter. And we'll see what we need. We have 7 out of 15 flamethrowers. We've used so many of these. This guy just needs to use his moves all the time. 12 on the Mountain Gale. I think that's enough. We don't use him all that much. I don't know. I think we're probably okay without the PP Max. I think we just get the Citrus Berry. I'd like to get an Ether. It would basically cost me a nugget to get an Ether at this point. We're getting some money though, so I'll wait. I'll wait and we'll maybe find it later. I think it's safer to wait. We'll get the Salazzle in there. He's good to start this. He's good to start this, right? No, he's not. He's terrible to start this. Oh no. Nothing eats that hit. Mega B might survive, but I think something just dies here. Like, whatever it is, something just dies, and that sucks. If this is the case, if we're fighting ground, our best and most essential Mon here... Salazzle doesn't survive an Earthquake, that's the problem. I think Toxicroak goes down here. I think that's fine. This sucks. It was just guaranteed to bop somebody. Like, there was no way. Do we have blades, or do we have swords on B? No, we don't. We have 1,000 arrows, which is not going to do the work. Mega Gengar doesn't have Nasty Plot either, so we have very few options here. Still lurking, go team. Yeah, we're trying here. We might have to redo this one a couple of times. I'm going to Baneful just for the fun of it, just to see what happens. He EQs, yeah, that's fine. Crunch, and then we get rid of the Whiscash, and that might be our biggest issue out of the way. We'll try it. It's not enough. It's not enough, and it does so much damage to me. It does so much damage. Alright, technically I don't heal with this guy anymore unless I hit him. He is probably gonna kill me, and if he doesn't, the ice will, the hail. So, yeah, it's doing a little bit of damage. It's doing a little... I don't think we kill here, that's the problem. We'll just crunch him just to see. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. I go down here, but I'm gonna Baneful Bunk and hopefully he touches me. That'd be nice. Hopefully, nope, he didn't do anything. So I go down, that's fine. It's so unfortunate. I think Nidoking kills this, and he knows that it kills it. Earth Power doesn't touch his, what is it? His other thing. So we could D-Dance and Poison Jab or D-Dance Mountain Gale. I'm gonna D-Dance here because I'm pretty sure he leaves. Yeah, I was pretty sure he left. And honestly, a Mountain Gale kills this thing 100% and we should outspeed with one D-Dance. So that's good. He knew we were going for ground, but we weren't going for ground. Oh, it's good. Okay, I feel so much better. A Mountain Gale probably kills this. It's not very defensive, right? Oh no! No, it wasn't enough. The hail did the work, but still, we took a huge hit on that one. At this point, Earth Power doesn't kill him, I'm pretty sure. I gotta go for it just to do some damage. I gotta do something. That was fine. I'm surprised he still didn't kill me there, though. If we went down to 1 HP, I think that was probably a focus. At this point, Salazzle might scare him out. He might just do damage, though. I think no matter what happens, Flamethrower is the best move. I don't think I can afford Nasty Plot. Oh, no! Oh, no! This is a problem. Okay, we might have to restart this one, because I'm actually almost certain we have to restart this one. Nasty Plot would have been the right option. Flamethrower, yeah, it didn't do enough. It didn't do enough. It didn't do enough. This is a problem. All right, that's fine. We can't lose this many Mons and continue with the entire session, but we'll see if we can Shadow Ball him just to see what we can do. So we wouldn't kill with that, so that's good. What do we have next? I have it still up. It was ground and then fire was next. We have to have our Fire Mon for that. There's no way we win without the Fire Mon, right? I mean Shadow Ball just to see what we do. If we kill, that would be impressive. We kill. Okay, so that crits. Ooh. We might actually just beat these guys. I almost certainly kill him. I just want to see. Yeah, we kill him. He's not super defensive, and Mega Gengar is a monster. I wish I had Nasty Plot, and I definitely kill him. All right, here's the point. Here's the point where I decide. Do I want to continue with these two Mons? I feel like we still have to, and we could just, like, hope for a revive on Salazzle. We can either hope for one on this one or the next, or just buy one outright and spend a lot of money. It has to be probably a regular revive, honestly, if we have to spend on it. But I'm pretty sure we kill here. Yeah, that's fine. Ground was definitely the worst fight that we would have had here. But it might have done enough. That's the problem. We got a max revive. Oh, we needed that so badly. Oh, we needed that so badly. Go Salazzle. He's got to come back. We have to have him on the team. And he has to come out and clean this thing up. Oh, I feel so much better. All right, we're Flamethrowing. It's gone. We just need one more revive and we'll be happy. One more of any revive. I'd like a max, but we got a normal. That's fine. I'll take the normal. All right, so normal revive. If we're dealing with fire, Nidoking can help us. Nidoking can do some work. I think what we need to do, if Overquill is not coming back, is we give his Shell Bell to the Nidoking, and he's not really our attacker anymore. I'll give this to Salazzle, actually. We got so much stuff. The Salazzle just took all our items. He took everything. Overquill is kind of our defensive Mon. So I'll give this to him, and we will take the revive on the Nido, and I think that's what we need to do. I'd love to have that Toxicroak, because I know there's going to be a Mega Houndoom in there somewhere. I know there's going to be, I 100% could tell you right now. That would cost us 27 grand to get him back full. 20 grand to get him back at all. What are we thinking? I know there's going to be a Mega Houndoom in there. Toxicroak deals with the Mega Houndoom. Nothing else hits it at all, except for the Nidoking, but he outspeeds. 100% he outspeeds us. That's the issue I'm finding here. Toxicroak can handle a Mega Houndoom and scares him out. Salazzle might beat him just with the boost. Maybe we try it this way. No, actually, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it risky. I'm gonna get the Toxicroak back. I think that's the right idea. We'll go for the revive. We'll go for the Nidoking. We'll go for the Nidoking because I'm not gonna play it risky. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a Mega Houndoom in there. He has like 3 different types on here, it shows, but Houndoom's on 2 of them. So I'm not going to mess around with that. This is fine. We can Nasty Plot up. What does he have? I want to play this smart. He could have a Steelix, which I don't think he'll have. And I think if he does, he's going to Terra it. So that's going to be an issue. And if he Terras it, Salazzle dies. Like, it's just a thing. It's just gone. Actually, no. If he swaps into it, we Flamethrower, we kill. It's such a question. I don't know. I think that he probably doesn't. I think his team now consists just of fire types. So that's fine. We'll try a Nasty Plot and see what happens. He has an Arcanine. He's a Rock Arcanine. That's not going to help us very much. This thing definitely kills us, right? We could try a Venoshock and see what it does. Worst case, yeah, he definitely kills. I don't think we win without Salazzle, but we'll see what happens. Toxicroak deals with this. Nidoking deals with this very well, but I think Toxicroak takes the hit and Nidoking doesn't. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see. That's fine, Rapidash. He should be gone. If he's not gone, he's gone now. He just keeps swapping. Maybe we get some free hits. Oh, wow. That's 3 dudes we've gotten hits on that he hasn't done anything. And we killed... Okay, I might just keep this run. I might just keep this because we've hit 3 dudes with that. I think Infernape definitely kills me. I don't think anything appreciates that hit at all. Toxicroak is so essential to the team right now. Because you know he walls everything. You know he walls everything and he kicks it all. At this point, he kills everything. Mega Gengar kills everything at this point, though, so... Maybe I just Mud Slap and get some accuracy debuff, or just go for damage. I think he outspeeds. Infernape's super fast. Toxicroak ain't. Oh, we are! Okay! Okay, and we live! Alright, never mind. That was the right move! I would have actually lost him if I'd gone for that. He's going for fire. That's pretty certain. That's fine. Come on, crit. Ah, it wasn't enough. Thunder hurts. Thunder paralyzes too, which really ruins this. And I don't have a Lumberry on this thing. Return kills. Yeah, that's fine. I think we sweep everything else with the Gengar, though. I think the Mega Beedrill sweeps everything else, let's be real. But the Mega Gengar definitely sweeps a lot of his stuff. So we're going to Shadow Ball now. And we should be able to kill everything, because that would have been his normal type. So I'm pretty sure I deal with every single thing remaining. Mega Gengar does the rest of the work, and nothing outspeeds him. And you can't E-speed a Mega Gengar. You can't do it. He doesn't even outspeed with the Darmanitan. He's just gone. Okay, so that was a little better than I thought. I thought it was going to be way worse than that. Revive, we're taking that, 100%. What do we have coming up next? What do we have coming up next? I just got to see. So we have fire types done. Psychic is next. We have to have the Overquill back. He has to have all of the healing items, I'm pretty sure, because he deals with everything, right? I'm pretty sure he deals with all the stuff we have left. So before we choose that, we got to transfer. We got to get that item back to him. Salazzle's dead, so we're gonna take Grip Claw there. We're gonna take Leftovers there. We're gonna take a Scope Lens, could go over there. I'm gonna put everything actually over here because we could take those Lumberries too. Overquill could actually use those. Citrus there, boop, and Apricot, which was defense there. Okay, perfect. Overquill has everything. We're getting him back. He's going to heal up before the main fight. Oh no, I really didn't need this. Beedrill kills, right? We outspeed Weavile. And Gengar, this Ice Q is gonna be an issue. I think that, honestly, this is probably our best option, is just to keep these two out, which really kind of sucks, but at the same time, we might eat a Psychic move, so we might get a free swap. So I'm gonna Shadow Ball, and I'm going to Attack Order and deal with this thing. That thing goes down. Weavile's super frail. This thing, okay, that one had to go down. I couldn't afford taking the damage. I could not afford taking that damage. We can revive our Salazzle. Toxicroak is pretty useless in this fight. He's gonna get 4 times by basically everything. Salazzle is probably our best option, but do I give him healing items? I don't know. I feel like Overquill needs them because I feel like Overquill carries this entire stable in this fight. So we're gonna give this to Salazzle. We have to swap into the Overquill pretty much no matter what. Alakazam especially. Get that Overquill in there. Yeah, that's right. All right, now we get a free hit on anything, right? I don't think he sticks around. I think I get a free crunch. I could Baneful Bunker and get a little more healing, but I don't think he sticks around. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he's just getting hurt by this. And we just steal his stuff. If we could steal that Scope Lens, that'd be so nice. Oh, we didn't get it. That would have been so nice, though. Okay, so the Gallade. I'm going to Baneful. This is going to be a thing. Close combat, and he's poisoned. Perfect. He was cured. They're always cured. All right, we're going to Barb, we're going to Baneful. We can take a hit, right? Ooh, we don't take it very well, but we take it. We take that hit. That's perfect. And I'm going to get more healing off with the Baneful. I'm going to get more healing so we can survive another one, unless he crits, which would really ruin my day. Okay, perfect. He's gone. Now we should kill everything on his team. That was getting a little scary right there. And we get all the healing. Perfect. Okay, Crunch should kill. If Crunch doesn't kill, I'm going to Fell Sting and Sweep. If Crunch don't kill, it doesn't kill. Fell Sting I'm pretty sure a Fell Sting doesn't. It might with the double edge. It might. Oh, it doesn't. Oh no. And we don't kill him either, so we don't get the boost. We just get the damage. And we get all these, which I didn't really want to use them right away, but that's fine. I'm gonna Baneful and get more heal back. It's the better option. It's smart. We're gonna crunch. This should do it. Yep, perfect. We're up 1 attack, so we at least got that. So that's fine. And Mr. Rhyme, I'm gonna Baneful to get more healing back because it's a really smart move. And then we're gonna crunch him and see what happens. He's gone too. Okay, perfect, perfect. This is a much better position. And of course, this guy just did sweep through everything. If he had frozen me there, if he had gotten the freeze on that one, I would have lost my mind. That would have been insanity because he would have swept our whole team. Unironically, the next level commentating, I think I'm staying just for your voice. Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying. We make it fun around here. And thanks for the follow. That's super cool. All right, so, I wonder, what do we take here? I think the Ether, maybe for our Salazzle, because we need those flamethrowers back. And actually, we need the crunches. Wow, we used so many in there. I guess that was the Psychic. We knew that was going to be a big one, wasn't it? I think the Ether is essential here. I don't want to spend the money. That's a lot of money for an Ether. We're getting there, but we need to make tons more money because of my mistake earlier. Because of that, I need to make so much more money for the 195 fight. So I'm going to get back the Salazzle stuff. I'm going to get back his flamethrowers. We got more than enough crunches, I think. I think we're okay. I kind of wish I'd swapped the items, but I think we should be fine with a Baneful, right? A Barb Barrage, rather. A Barb Barrage should do the work. Oh, okay, he tried to use... He goes first. I was surprised. So that should give us some HP back, which will be really neat. It would be necessary. It'll be essential, necessary. It'll be perfect. So we're going to transfer. Now we need our Salazzle. He's going to get the leftovers because he needs more healing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. Oh no, they stole, never mind. I thought I stole something from them. They stole something from me. They stole the Shell Bell. So here's what I could do. I'm gonna keep 1 leftovers on this guy. How do I do this again? There we go, perfect. We can move 1, and then we got 1 each. So each of these guys is gonna have at least 1 leftovers, and they can get a little more healing out of it. Let's see here. We got the Shell Bell. Did I move it to him? Maybe he didn't steal my Shell Bell. Maybe I had a second one, I don't know. We'll put that on the Salazzle because he's a sweeper. Sweeper is good, he can use it. Soldu, King's Rock, I think this is fine for the Mega B. I need to be ready for this one, and I don't know what's coming. So I need to be ready. And we do not have a revive. I could max revive. I could front the money on that one. It's gonna be a lot of money, though. I don't know if I need the PokeRogue for this one. That's the problem. But I don't want to... Like, if we lose here, the run is just over. So I don't know about it, but we have 5 Mons. Normally, I think that's probably good enough. I think we could probably get away with an Elixir on the Overquill and just be done with it, because that'll get us all of our power points back. We should be good. Let's try it. I don't want to use the money just yet. I'm being stingy right now, and I probably shouldn't be, but I'm being stingy. Is he gonna stick around is the question. He do be blessed with the commentator's gift. Well, thank you very much. Yes, we try around here, as I say. I could go dark right now. He's probably not sticking around. I might get a free swap, and I think we go Salazzle. We'll try it. Okay. Oh, he's not sticking around on this one. I get a free nasty plot. Mega Garchomp. That's gonna be mean. We outspeed, but we don't do much damage to him, and he definitely kills me. And we don't have anything to take a dragon move. If he EQs or if he dragons, we're gonna be in a problem zone. Salazzle just has to do a move. We just have to maybe burn him. If we can get the burn, we would be awesome. I'm not even gonna bother trying to Terra this guy because he still gets bought by any move, really. He's not very defensive. We're gonna try it. Come on. He outspeeds a Salazzle. Oh, well, he is 5 levels above, but still. Overquill, and we're just gonna Baneful. Maybe he'll poison himself. It would be nice. It would be nice. No, it doesn't work like that. I think we just get bopped on this one. Why would you swap out? You had the win. I mean, he kind of has the win already, but we'll go Mega Gengar. Sunsteel Star. Oh, that did so much damage. I could Shadow Ball and I could curse him, but I'm pretty sure, yes, it's not gonna do it. That's terrible. All right, I'm gonna swap into my Mega Beedrill. We're gonna try to get the Fell Sting. If he sticks around, he didn't stick around. That would have been so good. That would have been so much damage. I'll just see what it does, but I think we get bopped. Yeah, like this is just too much. Giratina's, she's so powerful. And of course now she wastes that. I could have used that. I could have used that, lady. All right, that was actually that was like an S tier move that they just did there. That was actually really smart. And he's got of course he's got a quick claw. I don't think there's any options here, so I'm just gonna throw this out and see what happens. He's gonna hit me, and he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I think we just have to restart this one. This is gonna be a real problem area, I think. Giratina Mega Garchomp, we don't do anything to him. We don't touch him at all. Baneful Bunk, I just need to see if he does anything different, but he's just gonna Lance Wrath me. And he's so fast, and he's so much damage. He's too powerful. I hope that our run doesn't end on 190. That's a really bad spot to end it. All right, if he's swapping to the Mega Gar, what would we do that could deal with that? Nothing outspeeds him as far as I know. Maybe the Mega B. I don't think the Mega Gengar. We'll try him. We'll see what happens. Oh, he swaps to Lucario. I forgot about this. Right. And he's going to stick around, isn't he? I'm going to Shadow Ball. Okay, that does some damage, and we stay on 20. I wish I'd gone to my other guy. I could have done it. He's gone at least. We got our first kill after he got 5. So we're good. Shadow Ball does something to this. Just in time for the ending? You are in time for something at least. It's not quite there. We're at 190. Sucker Punch kills, yeah. We're at 190 and we're kind of getting walled here because Cynthia's mons are insane. But you're in time for something. You're in time for a beatdown at least. I don't know if that's what you came for, but that might be what you see. It's really unfortunate. I think that we've got a huge wall on us here. Overqwil might do something. Yeah, hopefully not yet. It's becoming a thing. I'm gonna go to Mega B now. Hopefully he swaps out. He didn't swap. Okay, that's a problem. We're gonna attack order for fun. See what happens. Oh, wow. Okay, Mega Beedrill doing some work. Okay. Now we don't touch this thing at all. We know that 1,000 Arrows doesn't even come close to hitting him. And he definitely bops me, so. And does Giratina outspeed Nidoking? I'm pretty sure he does. And I'm pretty sure he walls Nidoking and kills him with anything. So I'm just gonna throw this out, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I live. Maybe I just, yeah. No, he gets completely destroyed. Salazzle, if I swap Salazzle, he goes to the Mega Garchomp. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna swap right out to the Beedrill and do something. Maybe? We'll see what happens. He just stays in. Why? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think we got it. Yeah, he's super defensive, this dude. We can't get past him. That was a crit with a Mega Beedrill, too. We'll crunch him. So this is the only thing that scares him out, which is a problem because we don't really deal with this. He just immediately annihilates me with that. If I could get a speed boost, it'd be nice if I could get a speed boost. I might have to go for Dark Terra on the Overqwil. I think that's the only way we deal with him. He outspeeds this, he kills, it's 100%. But we got one more try at this, I think. I think that's a good idea, is to give it one more good old college try and see what we've got. So Overqwil doesn't, he swaps out of this, so we swap with him. So we're gonna go Salazzle, he goes to this, then we swap out again, but we got the heal, which is really nice. And then what deals with his Mega Garchomp? That's our biggest issue. We can't deal with that with any of the mons that I have here because they all just get bopped. That's an issue for me. I might go to the Gengar because now I expect it. So I might go to the Gengar and see if we outspeed. Because I need to know if he outspeeds more than the Beedrill. If he outspeeds, Beedrill outspeeds. So we're going to see what we got. And if he sticks around, that would be really nice. I could curse him and just let him eat my mons apart and then maybe just chip away at his health a little bit. But we'll Shadow Ball and see if I outspeed. Okay, I do outspeed. That's perfect. That's essential right there. I need that. Curse would be perfect, yeah. Curse would be nice for him, but I think he's just going to swap the next time I do something. I think he's probably going Giratina here, which is going to be an issue for me. But I'll attack order on the off chance he stays in. He swapped out to the Lucario, yeah. There's also that. 1,000 Arrows kills this thing, so we're not too big a problem. But now he gets a free swap. And that's the issue here. And the Giratina walls a lot of our team. Not the Overqwil necessarily. Not the Overqwil necessarily. We could scare him out with this. I could get a crunch on his dragon, or I could go straight to the bee. I could overpredict. I'm gonna do it. I know he's scared of this thing. I know he's scared of this thing, so I'm gonna swap and I'm gonna predict. Now we're going for an attack order. Okay, so we get the damage a little bit. It's not much, but I know he's scared of the overquill, so I just have to keep playing around with it. And we get some healing back. And we'll try it again. There we go, perfect. If he stuck around and I get this attack order, that would be so good for our team. He did! Oh, he's gone! Okay, he is gone. That's a big threat out of the way. Now the Giratina's here, which is still a big threat. But, Now, here's my thing. Nidoking doesn't do anything. I think now is the time to sacrifice him. In my country, we always say 3 is the Hungarian truth, so this time you'll get this. I bestow my Middle European blessing to you. Oh yeah, we're hoping. We're hoping. It's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna sacrifice the Nido, because I'm pretty sure he dies to everything. We'll D-dance just on the off chance that we might outspeed him. He crits, of course. So that's gone. But Overquill scares him. Overquill scares him, which means I get a free crunch on anything on his team. Okay, and this will hurt him. This will hurt him a lot. And it might kill now, actually. I think a crunch, actually, you know what? Do we go for... it's a little risky right now. It's a little risky. We're not going to do it just yet. He was going to get that anyway. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We get some healing back. We should be okay. And then this thing. This is going to be a big issue. Togekiss. Salazzle kind of halfway walls this thing, but that's about it. Mega Beedrill outspeeds him, but he's bopping us. If he uses a fairy move, he doesn't bot Mega Beedrill. I might survive and do some damage. We'll try it. We'll try it. This is going to be terrible if he... Okay, burned me. That's a problem. We're going to Poison Jab, hope for gold, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay, that's decent. Air Slash kills. That's fine. That's fine. Mega Beedrill did some work. Now we get Salazzle out there. And now we Nasty Plot up because he can't touch this thing as far as I know. He can't kill it in one shot. We're gonna Nasty. We get the free Nasty. He's got a Melodic, which is gonna be an issue. I don't think we survive a hit. I think that we go Venoshock and hope for good, glorious justice on this one. We're gonna try it. Maybe we crit. Maybe we crit. It didn't do close to enough, and he easily kills. Oh no. That's horrible. There was no way. I don't think that Overquill would have appreciated that either, so that's a problem. We're gonna Barb Barrage, but I'm pretty sure, actually, if we Barb Barrage and he swaps to his Fairy type, we can win this. Oh no! He just kills. He just kills. Ah, that's so... That really tore me down a little bit. We were doing so well. We'll go one more try, and then I'll just start a new run, because, like, I don't know how many times you want to see the same thing over and over on this one. If he swaps out to his fighting type, this is a bad option to stay in. Salazzle scares it out. Then he goes out to his dragon. Then we have to predict that. The Gengar did some work. The Nidoking just dies. Like, he's just dead. So I think the Gengar does something to him. We could try to flinch hacks him, actually. That might be a good option. Let's Dark Pulse him. Come on. Come on. It doesn't work. And he kills with that. That's a problem. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe we go for the Curse. Maybe we go for the Curse, because does he stick around on the Mega Beedrill? I just want to see. I just want to see. No, he doesn't. He swaps to this thing, but we kill this thing with 1,000 arrows. And then he goes out to the Ghost. Yeah, that's an issue. So he would swap to that. His Dragon deals with my Overquill, I think. It definitely deals with everything else. So if I left the Overquill in for one hit, and maybe got the Barb, or maybe got the bunker up, I could take more damage and deal with him a little better. We're gonna try that. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna try that round. I think that's the way we do it. And we'll see if we can manage it, because I don't want to give up this run. We're so close on the poison run. We're so close. We're sitting on the cusp of it. We're sitting on the edge. I'm gonna go Salazzle, then he goes to this, yada yada. We go out to our Gengar, and then we go here, and then we give him a Curse. Curse essential right now. We don't do anything. He's gonna kill, but we get the Curse, so it does a little bit this round. And it has, I think it's 4 rounds it kills him in. I think it's 25% of his health. Overquill has to survive here. And one is the bonus at the end of the saying. Yeah, there we go. One is the bonus. So this will be the bonus round. This is our proving it right round. Okay, we Baneful Bunk. Then we get the damage. Okay, decent. And now we got to go for a hit. We have to survive one Mega Garchomp hit. Crunch him up. He left. What a coward. Oh, I see you. I see you, big guy. All right, this is going to be an issue. Fighting is probably what he's going for. If he goes for fire, Mega Beedrill's just dead. I mean, it's just a thing. Nidoking is also dead, but I feel like we need him later to swap in. We need him later to die for us. But Mega B does so much work. That's the problem. Mega B does so much, and he definitely kills this thing. I'm going to try for the Nido. I think we'll give him up. That's fine. That's fine. Nido doesn't do anything here. He's literally just sacrifice fodder. Mega B 100% kills this thing, right? He's got so much attack power and he kills it. Perfect. This thing's gone. Now he goes to the Gira, which is an issue for us, but Overquill scares him. He doesn't want to play games with Overquill. So I think at this point we get a Crunch on his dragon, and then we just get a Baneful and then a Crunch to heal up a little more. We might still kill. Let's try it. Okay, that's decent. That is decent. He healed up. He got the defense boost, which really sucks. We're going to Baneful. That'll give us more healing. Land's Wrath. Now I'm going to Terra into Crunch. I'm going to Terra Crunch. He gets a hit. It's not going to kill. Oh, it wasn't enough. I got a Baneful again. I'm going to Baneful again. Oh, I should have thought about that. Of course he's going to swap. Is Togekiss faster than Overquill? Because Barb Barrage would hurt this thing. But he's going to kill us. He's going to destroy this dude. He doesn't touch the Mega Beedrill. My big question is, can we take one fairy hit? I'm almost certain we can't. Probably faster. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if we're faster. At least then we know it. Because now I'm kind of in for a penny, in for a pound. Because I know he's going to do that now. So now what we'll do... Whoopsie. Oh no! Oh no! I opened up a new tab. Terrible. There we go. There we go. It was help. It was help. That's what we need. No, we're gonna save and quit. I accidentally smacked the F1. This is what you get when you tune into streams live. This is what you get. So we're gonna save and quit. We're going to go ahead and we're gonna try that one more time because I am convinced we've got this. Now that we've figured out a pattern, we might have it. I'm very, very skeptical of winning, but I think we've got at least more pieces of the puzzle put together. So we need this. Gengar comes out. Gengar does Spike because that does half his health. So at least we get some damage out. So that's decent enough. And then this is gone. Perfect. Now we go Overquill, and I think we have to play this out the same way too. Because we go Baneful so we get the extra damage off. But I think we have to play it the same way so that he goes out to the Lucario. Because we get the Crunch, right? And then, oh, what do we do after that? We swapped to the Nidoking to sack him off. Hope dies last, brother. You got this. Yeah, we're trying it. What we could do, okay, if we do this, is it going to change the entire sequence of events? I feel like it will, but it might actually work out in our favor. So we're going to Crunch. See what we can do here. Crunch does a little. It's not that great, but it does a little. Nidoking dies, so that's fine. It doesn't actually change anything to go that part. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go Mega. 1,000 arrows kills. So it doesn't actually change anything. It might actually make it a little worse, honestly. Now that I think about it. Because Overquill takes this hit. That's fine. He might immediately go out to his Fairy type now, believe it or not. That might be a better option because I think the poison was scaring him out. Maybe we barb him. Let's try it. Oh, yes, that's right. There we go. Okay, this problem is now gone. It's fine, and he didn't get the heal. He didn't get the heal. Oh, the score. He's faster. Okay. Well, that was scary, but we got him. If he had healed, that would have been a problem. I'm going to Baneful get a little healing off. And that way he gets his Moonblast. Ooh, we don't want to stay in and take one of those. Nothing wants to take a hit from this thing. Mega Beedrill, if he Moonblasts again, Mega Beedrill eats that up, and then we can probably kill him. Let's try it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Hydro Pump. Oh, if he had gone for the Fairy move, we could have survived a Hydro Pump next turn. Attack Order does some damage. And I think he probably swaps to Lucario, so we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Giratina this thing too. I could have done a bit of damage with 1,000 arrows. I might have done a bit more, but it's fine. Overquill, this is fine. Dragon Claw. He's gonna swap. He's probably gonna go to the dragon now, right? So I think Crunch is fine now. Come on, Garchomp, perfect. Okay, that's an issue. We don't get the defense drop. I'm gonna Baneful. I'm gonna get a little healing. Land's Wrath. We might survive one. It's gonna be close. We lived. Okay, perfect. I don't do anything with this anymore. This is dead. No, I outsped. How did I outspeed him? He was outspeeding our whole team. It must have been speed tie. There's no way. We're gonna Baneful. We're gonna get some healing. It's coming closer. It's coming so much closer. I think we're still dead here, but we're gonna crunch. Sucker Punch doesn't do anything. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. And his defense is down, so I will kill him from this range. So I'm gonna Baneful and get more HP back. Actually, you know what? You know what? I could sit here and waste his Sucker Punches. He's got 2 left. I'm gonna waste them. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we go one more. We're gonna go one more. He's Sucker Punch. They're all gone. They're all gone. We crunch him. We kill him. No more free damage, and we get all that HP back. That might have been a bit smarter. Now the Melodic comes out. Mega B has to take this thing out, right? I don't think we live through him. That's the problem. Salazzle definitely dies to Hydro. Mega B dies to Hydro. Mega B might die to anything at this point. And Overquill dies to Hydro, and Overquill is essential for our team. We have to have him. Salazzle, I don't think that we do. I don't think we need him, and if he goes for a fairy move, we get a free hit. Because Salazzle 100% outspeeds this thing. Oh, let's try it. Come on. Moonblast, that's fine. That's fine, we eat that up. Okay, I can't do anything really to him. Like, Venoshock doesn't touch him really. But we could try a Flamethrower, we could try for the burn. Maybe we can wait him out. Let's try it. Let's go for it. It didn't do anything, it didn't do anything. He missed. Okay, I'm going again. I'm going again. Any damage we can get is perfect. Now my B can come out and start doing some work. My B might actually, I might be better to go for a ground move on him. It might be a better option. I think that might be the best option because he's gonna go to his Ghost because he's done it every time, but he also likes to play around. So sometimes he won't. It's gonna be so questionable. This is where Toxic Spikes would have helped for the Venoshock. Yeah, 100% would have helped for that Venoshock. Toxic Spikes would have been great for our team here. I'm gonna go 1,000 Arrows. Yes, he swapped. Perfect. We might kill. We might kill with 2 of these. Oh, we don't even get close. Never mind. It's still an Overquill thing. Dragon Claw does some damage, but we live through it. We can crunch, and he can't deal with us, so he knows he has to swap, so we get a free crunch. He knows he has to go to this, and I kill this thing now. His defense sharply rose. He's at +2. And he heals next turn, too. That's the problem. We have to crit him, I think, to kill him. We're gonna have to try it, though, because he heals, and we can't beat him if he heals. And he blizzards. Oh my goodness, he's faster than the Overquill. Well, that kind of sucks. Now, I'm just thinking, what would our Toxicroak have done here? I don't think he would have done anything. I don't think he would have been very useful for the team. Like, the Giratina's walling us, and Toxicroak doesn't touch him. I'm gonna try an attack order just to see what we do, because clearly we're not doing anything to this Giratina at all. If we could crit here. Oh, if we could crit now. If we could crit right now, I'd be such a happy person. Oh, come on! It was so close! It was so close! Alright, that's fine. You know what? I'll set it up for a restart later. I'll try it later. We'll start a new run. Different type of challenge, I think. We'll try this one in a bit. That was so unfortunate. I don't think we have exactly what we need here, and I might need to play through a few iterations before I kind of know what I'm doing. And I don't know how fun that would be. We'll try a different challenge. In this case, we're going for a type challenge. I'll leave it up to a vote. What are we going for now? We've done normal, we've done psychic, we've done ground. We're on poison, so we'll try to avoid poison just because we're kind of already doing that, you know? Like, it's one of those things we'll put on the side, on the back burner, and see what happens. So beyond those types, what are we thinking? I'm doing ice, it's actually fun. Ice might be interesting. Hey, Falcon. Yeah, we got walled at 190. We haven't quit yet. I don't have any quit in my body. I can't do it. But we got walled, so I'm going to try a new type. So you get to join the vote of what are we going to choose as our type. So far, it's ice. Dragon or normal? Oh, yes, that's true. You always want the dragon. You always want the Cyclizar run. That's a good question. Actually, you know what? I think since you've been waiting on it so long, we'll try to start burning through some dragons. I think we'll do that. We've waited for a while for that one. I like dragon. Yeah, everybody could do a little bit of dragon in their life. I think dragons are super expensive, but we're going to try it. We're going to see what we have that's cheap. Not that much, apparently. Actually, in the challenge, at least you got a couple options here. Like, that's mega. We need a mega for that. I think, how does this guy evolve? What does he do? He's evolutions Alolan. So he's pretty decent, actually. And he requires Sunstone, which is, yeah, basically it's just easy to get. That's fine. He's your goat. He can become cheap at least. Yeah. All right. Well, I think what we need to do, Cyclizar is where? Where is Cyclizar? I don't know any mons after Gen 4. Oh, no. I'm not seeing him. There we just passed him. Cyclizar. Perfect. Okay. Let's hope the challenge doesn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. So we got him. So Cyclizar can go on the team. He's 4 cost. He's not too problematic. We need this, don't we? So that all of his moves become the type of the... so that his move... Or sorry, his type becomes the type of the move we're about to use. Because we could actually get Parting Shot and Fire Lash and turn Dark and Fire so far. So that's an option. We kind of need a lot of stuff for him. It might be interesting. What gen is he actually? He's Gen 967. I feel like that's got to be Gen 9, right? That's got to be. Does it show it here somewhere? I'm not sure. He doesn't have any Evos. He's probably just good. He's very recent. Yeah, he's either Gen 8 or Gen 9. I'm not familiar with either one, so I can't tell exactly which one he comes from. But he's one of the two. His base stats are 501, which he's got a lot of speed. I love speed. Speed is good. So that's pretty decent. We could put him on the team, or I could work on him in the background and try to reduce some of his cost and get his Protean. That might be a thing. I know that I want either Haxorus or Garchomp. Noibat for speed is also a decent option, yes. And he's low cost. Speed with Protean is really nice. That's also, yeah, that's true. So if we got this route, Bagon, actually, he's the one that becomes Salamence, isn't he? What is, Gibble becomes Garchomp, this becomes Haxorus. I have to remember all these different dragons. They all come different things. All right, so if we do this, there's so many good options too, because I do want a Ghost Dragon. There's so many options. What Fairy Dragon options outside of Altaria do we have? Because we still probably need a Fairy to wall his dragon, to wall the rival's dragon. So what fairy options do we have out of this? I don't think we have anything other than that, but I think he's super common and we can catch him later. Whereas Cyclizar, I never see him. I see Salamence a lot. Sadly, you ain't got the egg move on Cyclizar. Which one are we looking at here? Which one are we... come on, we'll get there. There we go. Perfect. It was just going everywhere. All right, so I got fairy move. He has a fairy egg move, yes. Okay, perfect. Let's see what he's got at least. Egg moves. Magical Torque, that's such a mean move. Ooh, that's such a monstrous move. And it may also, okay, so it doesn't have a guarantee of confusion, but it's still a powerful move. Glaive Rush is also really decent. After this move is used, attacks on the user cannot miss and will inflict double damage until the next turn. Ooh, ouch. Shed Skin also, we do have Shed Skin at least. So we got that, yeah, we have something. Regenerator is also a good ability, but I think Shed Skin might be better. Because Regenerator, we don't really need that. Goomy for a fairy answer, but I think you need the Hisui evolution. He'd be up here. I do remember him. He's all goopy. So let's see here. Evolutions. Hisuian Sliggoo at level 40, Night or Dusk. Yeah, that's Steel Dragon. Okay, that's still fine. And I think he's probably a better option. Let's see here. What is Sliggoo normally? Sliggoo's just Dragon. And then Goodra is just Dragon. Goo Dragon, yes. Shed Skin comes in clutch so much. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. It's such a good ability that pretty much any Mon could deal with it. I think, honestly, Goomy might be a really good one. He's a little high cost, but he's not one I find very often. I find Noibat quite a bit. I think he comes in the cave, and I think he's pretty common. A few of these 4 cost down the 3 will help a lot. My 2 cost Cyclizars are your beast. Well, here's what we can do. I did some candy runs. We'll sort by candy. We'll see if we can reduce anything right now. Let's see if we've got anything we can reduce. Charmander has the most. I never even use him. I've just like caught a few of them, but I don't think I've ever really... Actually, I used him once, and it wasn't great. But I used him once. Trapinch, use candies. We could reduce him right now. Adaptability is... Powers up same type moves. That's pretty decent. I don't know, that's pretty decent. So we have him. I ran through an entire run with Palkia, but he's fine. We're not going to play him. Duraludon would be a good speed option. Let's see here. We don't really have candies for much of anything right now, but we could reduce costs pretty easily of these guys. So what I could do is I could get this guy to 3. I could get this guy, probably, he's close, but he's not there. Other answer is Skrelp Poison, but not as dependable as Goomy. Yeah, I think Gumi's probably one we need to keep on the team. And he's got basically nothing. We've got, what, 5 candies? That's fine. Cyclizar, he's close. I think what we'll do is I need to get Gibble. Gibble will be nice. If we could get him to 3, and take a 4 cost like Gumi, that would be fine. That wouldn't hurt. I do like a Salamence because Mega Salamence is a thing. 2 4 costs and a 2 cost Trapinch. That would also be a decent option, yes. In that regard, we can reduce him right now, right? Yes. So we could take him, and that way we can reduce him because I think Flygon's awesome, and our stats on this guy should be really good. Ooh, they're so good. Oh, I feel so evil with this Mon. I think we reduce his cost. I think we bring him along. So we're bringing him, and he's the closest we have to get to a lowered cost as well. So maybe Adamant also, yes, I'm gonna have to do the natures and everything. I'm gonna have to sort everything out. Yep. Yeah, you're right. In this regard, maybe get Gumi, because Gumi could help. We don't have great IVs, but we have good IVs. They're decent IVs. So, and he's got Sap Sipper, which is boosts attack stat if hit by grass instead of taking damage. Is attack his good one, is the question. Let's go Hisui. It's okay. It's okay. And Hisui and Gudra is 150 on special defense, so that actually evens out pretty well. So that's a thing. Gumi? Yeah. Well, Gumi's an option, you know. He's got steel. He's pretty decent. He can wall dragons, which is kind of what we would need him for if we got him. We'd need something to wall a dragon. So if you have better suggestions, I am all ears. But yeah, he is a little gooey, but he's also a gooey guy. He's cool. I like him. He's a fun one. But we'll see what we got here. So we got those two. I think he's got to come along because normal is actually pretty useful as a type. And I have so far gotten a request from Falcon to play Cyclizar like every stream he's been on. But Mega Garchomp is so good too, yes. Mega Garch is a mean one. How good is he actually? I want to see. Gabite, Garchomp, Mega. He's pretty fast, and that 170 attack is doing some work. How does it evolve into Sui? Is it difficult to pull off? Not too difficult. You need to basically hold its evolution until you do it. Yeah, until you do it at night. Once you get it at night, he's got to be level 40, and then he'll evolve, and then you can turn on his evolutions, no problem. Easy, easy, easy. So it's just a matter of remember to stop him from evolving before you get to 40. If you get to 40, you're kind of SOL. You're doing whatever is going on, you know? But yeah, it's a pretty easy one. Not too bad. It's been long enough. I deserve Cyclacy. I feel like you might at this point. I also feel like he's the closest. Maybe we'll take him because he's our dragon ground option. We do have a second one, though, with the Trapinch. That's an issue. Flygon doesn't have a Mega, but he's also really decent. He's not really decent, he's good decent. Cyclizar, ew. Yeah, the game does let you press B to cancel evolutions during the shadow. Yes, that is true. Yep, so if you see it and it kind of looks like it's the wrong Mon, yeah, fight me, you. Yeah, no, I'm gonna bring the Cyclizar. It's been requested multiple times. I think the Gibble is the one we bring here. Actually, we could bring the Swablu. We can't use him until he becomes a dragon, but we can get him. That's at least something. And this guy, he becomes a dragon on his 3rd form, I think. I think it is, right? Oh no, it's 2nd form. Never mind. Altaria, he doesn't need to be Mega. That's fine. Perfect. We'll bring him along just because we had to fill a 2 slot, and we have Mareep and we have Skrelp. Actually, you know what? Skrelp wouldn't be a bad option. Yeah, Protein is fun. Yeah, I bet you it will be. I think we actually catch this later. We bring this. We're going to try this, and we'll see if we can beat the run with this. If we can't beat the run, we'll come back and we'll get some more stuff. But I'm going to see if we can beat the run. Throws my Pokeball inside is a moody Bibarrel. Yeah, I actually beat the game. The first run I beat the game with was with a Bibarrel because he was one of my shinies. So it was pretty decent. We'll go to file 3, which hasn't happened in a while, and we'll see what happens. Cyclizar, I'll keep him out. You know, it's been a request for a while. We'll keep him out and we'll see if we can do some work with him. Moody on a Bibarrel. I don't even know what Moody does, actually. I don't know what nature that is. There are a few of them. Like, I know what Adamant are. Adamant and Modest and Brave and stuff like that. I don't remember what Moody is. What does that do? Yes, it does get Simple. Simple's a really decent ability. It actually carries a lot more weight. I will go Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball's good. So we can just pretty much just burn through everything here. I'll catch this. Maybe it has a pickup, which it did. So perfect. We can actually catch it and keep it in the background, and it can pick stuff up for us. That is still technically legal on the challenge, which I like. This thing, we'll just kill it. Oh, wow. He lived through it. Ooh. I'll just tackle him. Mood is an ability that sharply boosts one stat and lowers another by 1 every turn. Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was a nature. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's definitely cool that way, I think. It's really unpredictable, but it could be fun. We'll get rare candy. We're going to try to boost this guy as fast as possible. Rapid spin is better than growl, so sure. And that way we might get some candies fast. Actually, rapid spin's better than tackle. I thought it was like 20 power. I'm really out of the loop on generations on the new stuff. +2 anything, -1 anything else, not accuracy or evasion. Yeah, it's pretty decent at that point, yeah. So that's not too bad. Lax nature is kind of deck chairs on the Titanic. I always think that, like, if it's up a defense and down a different defense, it's just basically kind of shifting something meh to something else that's also meh. But it's fine if you've got like a really high defense, low special defense mon. This guy's best with that nature. This guy's probably also an attacker. Dragons tend to be. So let's see. I need to go to Pokédex. I just want to see Dragalge. That's it? He's only got 1? He's not. Oh, those stats are, well, I mean, they're like average. He's a good special defensive mon. So that's something. So we don't want that nature for him because that's kind of his best stat. So we'll keep that in the background. I'll Soothe Bell on the Cyclizar. He's going to be our guy because I think that at this point we kind of need the Cyclizar to get some good candies going. Because he's getting a little, he's going to have to burn through it real fast. If we can get him real fast, I'll just restart the run with him with Protean. I think that's a good idea. But we burned through that guy. That was super easy. At this point, the Max Lure does more for us than the rare candy, so I'll take that because we get more double battles. Double battles, we get 3 per mon. So hopefully we get more. Protein costs like 30. Yeah, it's a pretty costly ability, but we're kind of burning through at a pretty decent rate. Actually, I want to see here. We're at 9. He needs 100. That'll be 6 per battle plus rare candies. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll just Fire Lash this. Oh, he lived through it. Ooh, we're going to Rapid Spin. I kind of like that. I've always liked the animation of Rapid Spin. It's just fun. All right, so get rid of that. Pokeball. That's fine. We need more dragons, so this is fine. And we're just going to Fire Lash this dude. The lure hasn't so far come in, but it's just building up to it. In the long run, it will pay off more than the candy would have. So that's fine. We'll just Rapid Spin. He can't really touch this thing. We get Speed Boost. I forgot about that. Rapid Spin gives Speed Boost these days. That's so good. We'll get the +4 speed because he needs more. He's not fast enough just yet. Need to get Wasteland for dragon. We have to go for a long while, yeah. It's Wasteland and Mountain has a couple dragons. Because Mountain should have Altaria, and I think it has 1 more Flying Dragon. I'm pretty sure. Also, we're 10, so that's already decent. Taunt was... It's better than Tackle, right? Like, that's fine. We don't need that. This is good. Fido. Oh, we could bop this dude. Easy, get him out of here. Mountain leads to Wasteland anyway. Yeah, so if we can get to one, we get to the other. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm going to get the lure because at this point, now we're almost guaranteed to get doubles. So that's decent. So we'll get this, and one of those must be keeping us in the fray because we didn't get the chance to swap. Unless I just screwed something up and turned something off, but I think we're good. I forgot that Gibble has Bitter Blade too, which is really neat. Oh, but Gibble gets bopped immediately. All right, well, Fire Lash. Well, I guess Gibble's getting none of this. That's fine, that's fine. Cyclizar can sweep it. Apparently Cyclizar does the damage. That's kind of impressive. Alright, so our poor Gibble got bopped immediately, but that's fine. That's okay. He's not really there for anything except looking pretty. We'll Sand Tomb this and see if we live through it. Gibble got nibble. That's terrible, but awesome. He's going to heal out of it? Yeah, that's fine. So that's fine. We still have speed with the Cyclizar, perfect. Actually, he's not paralyzed anymore. Okay, perfect. So that's decent. Sand Attack is kind of useless, I guess. It, at this point, is better than Tackle, honestly. It really kind of is, because I would never use Tackle for anything. I think I need to swap those moves up, too, just to make sure. Oh, no, I rerolled accidentally. That's actually fine. Okay, it was totally on purpose. I meant to do that. That Soul Dew was important to me, so I needed it. So that's fine. I will get Fire Lash up here. Rapid Parting Taunt, that's fine. Just kind of swap all of that. And this guy, he can't do anything just yet, so... Is he not Dragon yet? He's Poison Water. He becomes Poison Dragon later. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm taking the Soul Dew. The Cyclizar can't use it, but Gibble could use it. There we go. He could do a little more damage. He could be a fast Gibble. All right, we're gonna get rid of this thing, and what do I have? Actually, I have Meteor Mash there. I'm gonna Bitter Blade just to do whatever I can. That's fine. Does some damage. It's fine. We'll Fire Lash that. We will Bitter Blade that. Easy, easy. Sand Attack and Flash are excellent on a turn. Yeah, they weirdly are. They're really decent for him. And Disarming Voice. He does more damage with that each turn, so I gotta get rid of him. I could have Rapid Spun him actually, and that would have given me a boost. It would have been better. We need. It doesn't really matter. They're all kind of lame. Let's just take that. Those are lame rewards, but the whole point is candies. The whole point is to get some candy. Okay, decent. Covet, that's fine. So he's gone. Hello, how you doing today, DWA? All right, so we got Rapid Spell. We're actually doing our Dragon Run, by the way. We're doing our Dragon Run for the first time in a long time. We've started up with the dragons. It's been pending for a while. How far are we ahead, actually? We got 11 candies. We're burning through them. We're burning through well. We'll get to 30 in no time. We're going to be fine. A Dragon Run, it's very fun. Cyclizar has been carrying the stable so far, but we'll see what happens in the later levels, because that might also be a thing. I do want to run a Protean Cyclizar. I think that would be a really fun run. And I feel like I want to just get the candies as quick as possible, do it with no legends. Is Cyclizar a legend? I don't think he is. I think he's just like a guy. I'm pretty sure, because he's the only one. A dragon with the runs is less fun. Ah, yeah, that's it. It burns. Well, Cyclizar's gonna be fire type, so yeah. He's just a bike dude. Yeah, it seems to work like that. So yeah, just a bike, yeah. Okay, if he's just a bike, that's fine. I know he's got bike components to him, but I didn't know if he was actually something more than that. His stats do not indicate legendary. So I think he's fair game, which means we're still not running a legend ourselves. Because this is what we got. We got Sick, Gibble, Skrelp, and the Zigzagoon's just here to look pretty. Miraidon and Koraidon are the legends like him. Oh, okay. So he's fair game. Okay, yep, we're good. We're doing well. I'll lure because there's no way we're getting outsped. So I think we're fine. I will actually, you know what? I'll Fire Lash that, and I will just, like, Sand Tomb this thing and try to catch that Zig for some more pickups. Just for fun. He's more of a unicycle. Gibble's down again. Gibble's always down. Gibble's dead every moment of the day. Poor guy. He needs to get to the Gibble Bagite. I don't know. What is next? The Gabite. He needs to get to the Gabite stage. Yeah, he needs to get to the Gabite stage because then he'll actually survive a hit. Gluttony. Okay, well, that was useless. That's fine. Cyclizar wants to learn Breaking Swipe. That's not too bad, if I remember. That's 60 and lowers their attack. Better than Taunt. Get Taunt out of here. We have a Dragon move. All right, so it takes him to level 14 before he gets his Dragon move, but that's fine. I should have healed up. Ooh, this is gonna be scary. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm pretty sure I kill the Poochyena and that reduces a hit on me. Try it. Oh, I missed. Okay, well, I guess I'm gone now because there's no way that paralysis doesn't kill me. And the confusion. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, we still don't kill the Poochie. Breaking great for double battles. Claw, like, yeah, Dragon Claw later on. Yes. It's the cycle of life and it moves us. Ah, got him. So I don't think that we win this one, but we'll try it one more time. If we can get past this, if not, I'll just go to another run. Okay, it misses no matter what I do. So my first hit of that just misses, which is super obnoxious. And then he's paralyzed and we get bitten and we get down to 1 and we shed skin. Okay, that's a thing. What egg moves do you have for the bike? I have the not good ones. I don't have the fairy move. I have Fire Lash and the other one that's not that great. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, he has Fire Lash and Parting Shot. Parting Shot is actually pretty good, but we can't use it here. So we will Breaking Swipe and see what we do. It still missed the Pikachu? Oh, because of the sand, of course. Yeah, never mind. What am I talking about? Come on, Breaking. It missed them both. It still misses and we get bopped. All right, I feel like at this point, we'll just call it here because that sand attack kind of did us in. It's fine. It's a candy run. It's not that big a deal. Just kind of obnoxious. So we'll challenge. We'll dragon. I don't really need to go challenge mode to get the dragons, I guess, but it's fine because at least it sort of narrows down the ones we have. And he was there. So he's this one. We'll get, just in case we could potentially get anything out of it, we'll go with our Gibble because he might live. And maybe the Swablu to buy his Fluffy? That wouldn't hurt. To buy his Fluffy. That sounds dirty somehow, doesn't it? I don't know. It just sounds weird. We'll get his Fluffy. We'll get his Fluffy going. I think that's a good idea. We don't really need the Skrelp. He's just kind of there. Magical Torque, but not the Dragon or other egg moves. The Magical Torque, I think, is the best move of all. So I think you actually lucked out on that one. I think you got the best one. So we'll get rid of this thing. And just try to like burn through as fast as possible. Get some candies. Maybe we can get ourselves a little further than that. That was kind of an embarrassment. I feel like that was a misplay on my part. It wasn't actually the Cyclizar that did that. Pokeball. We're just zooming through. Decent enough. Fire Lash and Bitter Blade. There we go. Perfect. Petition to nickname Swablu Merkin. What is that from? I wonder now. I will rename it. The petition has already passed and only needed one signature. But I wonder what that's from. Can I actually rename him here and it stays around? I don't think it does. I think I have to rename it home. But he's Merkin now. He's Merkin. There we go. So perfect. I'm getting the Super Lure. Perfect. Never thought to do candy runs. Yeah, candy runs are really nice if you like, especially on dragons, if you have really high cost mons. That's the problem. What dragon should I do? I like Bagon because he evolves into Salamence, and I like Altaria. I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy Altaria. So if you've got slots for those two, I would suggest them. But I feel like I might be shot down in the chat. Goodra biased. Yeah, there's also that. Goodra's pretty fun. But I might be shot down in the chat if I don't mention Cyclizar, because he's doing some work. But you have to have egg moves, I think, for him to be really good. I think that's what we're waiting on here. And we might actually, at some point, if we get enough candies, maybe we buy an egg and try to get an egg move out of it, because that would be decent for our team. So we'll get this. We'll burn through these guys. It's super quick and easy. No problem. All of Bagon's egg moves except one. That's pretty decent, I would say. I would say he's probably one because he gets a Mega and he's just fun. Like, I mean, once you get him past the Bagon stage, you need to get him to at least the Gabite. I think it is. Is it Gabite? That is his next one? I'm questioning it, but I think it is. We'll go Candy. Candy's good. More candy equals better for the team. And we'll just smack him. That's fine. Just mash the key. Apparently I use Tackle, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is that Cyclizar does the damage. So we're good. We'll just burn through. Easy, easy, easy. I'm not too concerned about that. It's a candy run. We're just going to blast them all. Actually, Combi would be really nice to have on the team. He's not going to live, but I would like to just generate some passive money with him. That would be nice. Actually, oh, we tackled him. Never mind. If we keep this run, we're just going to catch him and get some money. That's fine. Critical. Missed. That's unfortunate. There we go. So he always has Honey Gather, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he ever gets anything else. He's pretty uncommon. Do Tatsuguri with Bagon? Yeah, that could be interesting. I think I might need to heal. It's coming on the rival fight. Cyclizar took a little damage there. Just a little bit. Just a small amount of damage. Grookey, that's fine. These are all really good mons for me to start off against, too. That kind of sucks that it's on the egg runs. Or on the candy runs, rather. It's so bad. But how far are we ahead? We're at 13. 13 out of 30. Oh, it's going so slow now. I need more. I need more. I need bigger. I need more. First Tatsugiri you saw in game was shiny, but you didn't know it at the time? Oh, really? Ooh. Ditto is also pretty uncommon. Let's, Bitter Blade. We shouldn't, yeah, I didn't think we'd kill the Lillipup. I love how he turned into the Gabite. Look at that guy. Look at his maw. That's so cool. We'll try to catch him. That's fine. I might need a, I know Gibble's gonna die here. He's just always dead. I don't think I kill him with a move. So let's try a rapid spin and see what happens. It killed him. Okay, never mind. Turns out I was lying. Oh well, oh well. I'm gonna get the rare candy. That's fine. Shiny Zigzagoon is your first mon? I think I might have a shiny Zigzagoon too. I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily thinking I do, but maybe I do. Maybe I do. But yeah, no, I think my first shiny was I think it was actually the Bidoof. I think that was the first shiny I found in the game. And not a very great shiny, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. We will go with this and we'll just hit him. That's fine. I probably should have used the fire move on the Gibble. That's fine though, we got this. Easy, easy, easy. Not catching it because I already have one, but cool. Oh, are you talking about which one are you not catching? Your Zigzagoon? Yeah, I mean, it's a thing. First shiny ever was a Wingull, actually very nice shiny. I want to see what he looks like actually. I'm gonna check him up. Just images, just Wingull shiny. I just want to see what he looks like because I don't remember him. Do we have any images? He's not too bad. He definitely changes it up. I kind of like the sort of like lime on his wings, if that's the shiny. I think it is. I'm pretty sure. He turns into it's not really lime, but the way that the light is hitting it on this image, it's kind of lime. It's more of like a super, it's lime actually. No, it's fine. It's lime, but it's okay. It's pretty decent. Yeah, I wouldn't say that he's in my top favorite shinies, but yeah, he's there. For a green shiny, it's surprisingly nice. Yeah, usually they don't tend to do super well on like just like ancillary mon shinies. Like dragons, they tend to do pretty poorly in my experience, but it's also a limited experience, so don't judge it for just that. I do find that the dragon color schemes that they settle on at the end, and they're just a base form, I feel like those ones always look better than the shiny dragons. But I mean, if you guys have examples of some that are better, I'll definitely be all ears. I like looking those up. Goodra shiny is great, but a ton of them ain't it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The dragons in particular, I kind of just like their base forms a lot of the time. Not all the time. There are a couple. Dynamax, since it's there, if we can manage to live through the run, it's always fun. This is kind of halfway a dragon run, halfway a candy run, so sure, we'll go with it. We automatically beat these two. There's no way they live through this. So easy, and Gibble can restore his health, which is really nice. I think I'm keeping that move forever. That's such a good move. Lure, we need more candies. We need more. Bigger. Faster. Just zoom through the whole thing. I think we're on max speed too. Yeah, Gibble doesn't have the attack power of Cyclizar, but he's also in his base form. Cyclizar is a no evolve mon, so he might get there eventually. But for now, XP all, just in case he goes back there. And we're just burning through with the same two moves on every fight. I love it. It's such a terrible but awesome farming sesh, because it's just so easy. It's so easy to just determine that you just click. I love it. So there's that. Actually, Meowth could have had pickup. I might have wanted to grab him just for the sake of it. He might have been nice, but that's fine. X speed because the Gibble is slow, so that's at least a thing. We will Breaking Swipe and Bitter Blade just to get rid of this thing if we can. Static, that's annoying. At least he was paralyzing me anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay, perfect. What is this? Dragon Breath, that's fine. We'll get rid of Tackle. It's so fast, and I'm paralyzed too. Now that I've zoomed through a few, let's check out that one. I want to check out Goodra's shiny, because I just want to remember what it's looking like, because I'm pretty sure I know. Yeah, it's the sort of like, I don't know, like banana pudding is kind of the color that comes to mind. It's kind of a thing. Yeah, I thought it was something like that, but I wasn't sure. You want one of the super colorful ones like Bruxish and Alola Muck, things like that? Yeah, that's a thing. Now, I will say the, what is it? Oh my goodness, Patrat. Patrat's eyes with his shiny look zonky, and I love them. Patrat looks fun. Bruxish is super colorful, so yeah, I've never seen it shiny. I gotta see if I can find it. Bruxish shiny. I gotta see what that one's looking like. Wow, that one actually looks really good. It gets rid of the pink and replaces it with red, and the purple gets rid of it and it replaces it with green. Everywhere there's purple, there's now green on the new one. You have its rare shiny in PokeRogue. Oh, really? Is it you're saying rare shiny as in the +2? I don't know what that one looks like. I might have to go on PokeRogue Wiki and find that. And it's regular, yeah. I actually beat the game with Bruxish because and surprisingly, it was very useful in that fight. Not in the fight, in the entire game. It was surprisingly decent. It's purple and pink. Ooh, not too bad. Mist. No, nobody needs Mist. I actually had to think for a second about who Merkin was. That's so bad. I just swept around with it recently. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know why, but it's so monstrous. It just does so much damage. I'm gonna bitter the Meowth because I'm pretty sure the Zigzagoon has a better chance of having what I need. I'm actually surprised. Okay, he must have done something. He must have fake out me. Strong Jaw Peak. I didn't get Strong Jaw with him. I just beat him without it. That's how good he was. I beat the game without that. He's so monstrous. He carries way more weight than he appears he would carry. So it's so good. I should have healed there, actually. That was fine. That's fine. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this. I was kind of hoping I'd kill him there, but that's fine. Yeah, I actually beat it with just that guy. It was impressive. It was decent. I should be able to kill. Oh, actually, Better Play does nothing left. Okay, that's fine. We should kill here. Oh, we're fine. Paralyzed. Did I lower his defense? I did not. In that case, Breaking Swipe does more. There we go. Perfect. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We'll heal up. That's fine. We don't want the session, the farming session to end too quickly. So we'll heal up and be done with it. This is so good for the XP alls, by the way. Like, I'm getting so many of them right now. It's so... I wish that this wasn't a farming run and this was the real run. It might actually have to be because we're getting so many good items right away and I have no luck. I have 0 for the luck. It's amazing. We didn't hit him, but that's fine. Gibble's always... He's just sitting there. He's always paralyzed. He never moves. He's just always stuck to the ground. I just imagine him. He's not even like... It's not just that he's paralyzed. It's almost like he's having a seizure. Like, he can't do anything. Can always pivot to tryhard. Yeah, that is a thing, yeah. Do I need any of this? I don't need anything, honestly. I'm going to max ether up on Fire Lash because it's good. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, we can always pivot if we need to, and we can just make this a real run. So that's fine. We're faster than him. We bop him. Easy, easy, easy. But, I mean, catching him would have been nice, but I just didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it. Cyclizar is he's too essential. He's the only Mon that really fights on our team right now. We can't afford it. Glamia, we will just breaking swipe at this point. Everybody has fake out. Get out of here. I'll catch him. I'll catch him. It doesn't matter. I'll catch him just in case he had something. I don't have anything for it, but just in case. Other shinies are also the one that have many forms from base. Other shiny goals are the ones that have so many forms from the base one, like Eevee and Rotom, Oricorio, and Vivillon. Yes, that's true. Does Rotom actually turn into his other forms, or does he have to just like start off in this game in those forms? You have a ParasiticRabbit run right now and it's so underrated? Really? That is not something I would expect. Eevee shiny would be dope. You know what? Eevee is he's definitely my favorite pre-evolved Mon, and Jolteon is my favorite Mon in the whole game. So yes, absolutely, Eevee would be amazing. And if he's shiny, all of his forms are shiny. He starts off as those forms. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he started off as those guys, and you had to kind of like catch each individual one, like the Rotom lawnmower and the Rotom freezer unit and stuff like that. I love that it's like a ghost possessing household appliances. It's so cool. Rotom can cycle from the starter menu though. Oh, cool. So you just get different forms and you can just choose them. Okay, that's cool. That's decent. But yeah, I love that guy. So one shiny for all. Yeah, and you get to just check out whichever one looks the coolest and bring that one along. That would be so good, yeah. Gym leader Larry. I love him. He looks like a Larry. He always looks like a Larry. I love that guy. Parting shot would be nice to do, actually. Would it? Attack and special attack. We don't really need to do that with this guy. We just bop this dude. I'm gonna Fire Lash him. That's fine. Slowing around, doesn't matter. We're gonna hit him, get his defense dropped, and we're gonna breaking swipe him because it kills him. It's so easy. Wow, we're actually doing pretty well against the hardest challenger. That's decent. I think Fire Lash start off is actually better, and he rose in speed, but that's... Oh, we don't kill him. Oh, wow, he did a lot of damage. Kamala's mean. Kamala doesn't suffer fools to live, and he's gonna kill the Gibble. There's no... Really? I didn't think he was swapping. Can we get the paralyzed, please? Can we get a paralyzed? No, we can't. That's fine. We only have 2 Mons to beat this guy with. I'm not too concerned. I'll just deal with the second challenger there. I'm not gonna try to bother with him. It's just a guitarist. It's just a rocker. So we'll deal with this. Actually, Gibble can deal with this better, can't he? Apparently not. Apparently not. Can I Bitter Blade? I don't know. That's fine. I figured he was swapping. I didn't figure he was sticking around. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But at least Cyclizar kills him here. We definitely kill him. I'll breaking swipe. He quick attacks. Gets a free quick attack. Annoying. Okay, that's easy. We outspeed a Voltorb. That's kind of decent. Okay, I'm not too bad about that. Hey, Falcon. Returning to us. We have basically done a few candy runs. You haven't missed much of anything, but that's fine. Hisui Electrode has got to be one of my favorite Mons. I kind of like him. I like that he turns from like a mechanical Mon to kind of like an antiquated wooden Mon. He's so cool. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know if there's other forms beyond that, but I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Quick attack, we don't need that. We're fine. We're super quick. We don't need quick attack. Merkin. I keep having to remember who he is. Merkin's so weird. It's such a weird name. Get rid of this dude. But I do love that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love that about him, that he just has that going for him, that theme. Gibble, we'll get him in there. Grass Electric, yes. It's a decent, like... I wouldn't say it's a great typing, but at least it covers the major weakness of electricity, which is ground. So that's something. Breaking Swipe doesn't touch him, so I'm going to Fire Lash and Meteor Mash and try to do some stuff, yeah. And he's paralyzed. Of course he's paralyzed. Gibble's always paralyzed. Gibble doesn't not be paralyzed. Every day of the week he's paralyzed. I love this dude. He's just so weird. Well, Bitter. Maybe we can heal. Maybe he doesn't die. He dies. Well, now he's paralyzed forever. Now he's just gone. Also, that was very dark. Glamio wants to learn. I don't care. I just caught him for the sake of it. Candy Jar. We are going to use candies a lot, so that is a thing. It's fine. 24. I will need to heal after this one if he doesn't paralyze me. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And I noticed that Hunger Switch is one of those moves that I think it only empowers one move he has, which basically means that it's a useless ability. It reminds me of that one Futurama episode where Bender turns himself into wood. Yes! I love Futurama. Futurama is one of my favorite shows. It's so good. 17 would be 67 with a super pot. So that's better. Yeah, Futurama's amazing. I love how every single season that came out, they made a joke of like, oh yeah, we got canceled again. And they kept doing it every time. I don't know why. I think it was actually kind of low ratings as a show, which is very disappointing. Because that's kind of an underrated gem. Like, people don't really realize how much that influenced my childhood. That was fun. I love that show. And yes, I did watch Futurama as a kid. You know what? My parents didn't pay attention to me when I paid attention to TV. It's just a thing. Bite is... I mean, Rapid Spin actually kind of has a niche, but at the same time, do we need it? I mean, look at our speed. We have 66. I'm pretty sure we don't need Rapid Spin at this point. I did too. My dad was the one to put it on. Yeah, exactly. That's basically that's who does it, right? You know, mom says no, and then dad just turns the TV. It's like, you could sit here if you shut up. It's just the way it goes. We don't need Round. Round is an okay ability, but not great. Fire Lash, it's easy. Just swipe him. Just take him out. Gone. I think it's better because it has that underdog feel to it, though. Yeah. Parting Shot kind of useless. Really? I thought it was one of the better moves in the game. Like, I've heard nothing but praise for Parting Shot, at least in competitive. It's not like Family Guy or The Simpsons where it runs on forever and they end up with filler episodes whenever they run out of ideas. I feel like Family Guy just kind of, it suffered from a much worse trope, in my opinion. That's a terrible one. I'll give you that. But the worst one, I think, is the fact that they kept trying to one-up the stupidity of Peter on Family Guy or the stupidity of Homer on The Simpsons and just kept doing worse and worse things, which doesn't say anything about their stupidity. At a certain point, Flanderization, yeah. But at a certain point, it doesn't actually say anything about their characters. It says a lot more about their wives. And that really disappointed me because like Marge and... oh my goodness, Lois, that was it. They seemed like way worse characters because they put up with this ridiculous man-child that had no business being on screen. So it made their character seem worse. And that's what always got to me. The Quick Claw is really nice to have. On Gibble, it might actually be the best item. I'll put it on Merkin just because in the random off chance he uses it. Actually, no, I'll just put it on Gibble. That's fine. I don't need the revive right now. Cyclizar can sweep through everything in the game. He's super fine. Like, we don't have any problems. Easy. But yeah. No, that was my biggest issue, and I kind of stopped watching those shows for that reason. They just couldn't hold back. And that was the real problem. Like, there's a certain subtlety you have to have. One of my favorite Simpsons episodes was actually the one where Homer sticks crayons up his nose. And then he ends up relating to Lisa finally for the first time in his life. And then in order to be happy, basically they have to make the choice of whether or not they have to stick the crayons up the nose again after he gets them removed. Because he would normally have been like a hyper genius. And because he's happy with Lisa, but not necessarily with anybody else, all of his friends don't really want to be around him and everything. And the soulfulness of having to make that decision actually resonated beyond the comedy of the show. One time I had a Quick Claw Gastrier, I'm assuming it's Gastrier because I don't know if that's a mod. Sweep the final rival battle. That was a tough one. Wow. That's surprising. I feel like he's not super great, but yeah, I could do something. But yeah, the Ice Horse. Oh, Galastria. Oh, I was thinking that there was one. Yeah, there was Galastria and then there was The one that I just fought, like Herdier, and then I thought there was another one. But yeah, Galastria, yeah, you're talking about that one. I remember that one. Yep, that one is Spectrier. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of mons I just don't know anything about. So, like, let's be real, it's me. So what was I doing here? I forgot. Elixir, yes. Squirrel. All right, let's see here. Do we need to use this? We do. We have no fire lashes left, and the rest of these options are kind of lame. So we're good. So we're decent there. And there's also Herdier, which also confused me. Like, there's just a lot of IER mons that are just confusing me. And that's just what happens. I'm just always confused. But we'll get rid of this thing. We'll try to catch that Zigzagoon if we can survive another hit, apparently. Jeez. I'll use a Great Ball. It didn't catch. I'll use one more, and if we don't catch, we'll kill. We just die anyway. Spectrier is actually real. Oh, okay. Remembering breaking both hits. Yeah, breaking hits both. Yeah, I could do that. And that won't actually kill the Zigzagoon, and then I could Fire Lash the Herdier. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, we barely don't kill him. That's actually better. It did a lot of damage, but it's fine. We got this. So that's decent. If he doesn't have a double edge or something, we should be good. Okay, perfect. Now we can pokey him. And it was all worth a gluttony. It wasn't even worth anything at the end. I love it. So we got Dragon Breath. We'll get rid of Growl. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. All right, we got this. I need to heal. We're coming on to 28. We're not even at 30. Poor Cyclizar is the only one who can do stuff. Like, he's getting hurt so bad because he's always the one who has to do the work. So yeah, a man in a dark coat approaches you. I've got the goods if you got the money. I'm gonna take the cheap deal. We're going for what is it? Candies on this run. So the only nature I think that messes us up is a down speed nature, because we can at least use special attack. Cyclizar is pretty decent. He's doing some work. On the Swablu, is he a better attacker or special attacker when he evolves? That's a good question. Mega, we'll go straight up there. It's either or. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Then I could use this on him, and it doesn't matter what he gets because he can only get a negative on one. So yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll try the Merkin. He can get something. When does he evolve first? We want to see when he evolves. Level 35. Oh, that's so long. It takes so long. We're going to do this. Merkin can't be used in the challenge? I can't do it until he's a dragon? Oh, that's so... that would have been great because he's the perfect one for that. Everyone else uses more attack than they do anything else. I'll put it on this guy, and then worst case, hopefully get a better nature later. Just don't give me a down strength or a down speed. Down strength, down speed would really suck. Calcium is pretty lame. Protein is... Protein's attack. And yeah, it was iron this defense. Just like the move iron. I have to remind myself. Yes. Yeah, it's a thing. Cyclizar is lax. That feels like it's not great. That feels like it's not good. Let's see here. What is lax? Oh, it's up defense. Okay, never mind. It's deck chairs in the Titanic. It doesn't matter. Perfect. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I went into the challenge mode so that if we kept the run, we'd still keep going on it. But yeah, apparently he's not a dragon, so he doesn't even get to count. It kind of sucks. Furfrou doesn't have Fluffy. He has fur thing. The ability is something fur, which means that it doesn't matter. We're not going to do more fire damage to him. And we also don't do anything with physical moves. In that case, probably Breaking Swipe and just Bitter Blade? Yeah, Fur Coat, that's it. Okay, Zigzagoon's dead, so that's fine. We'll get the heal, because he's going to hit the Gibble. Everybody hits the Gibble. Nobody likes the Gibble, so we should be good if we hit him again. We should be good. There we go, perfect. And then we eat that up, and we're good. Decent. That's a decent ability, too, Fur Coat. It's actually able to take a lot of damage. Now, Cyclizar is not really capable of taking a whole lot of damage, but I think a potion probably is enough. We should be good. And there's a gym. Oh, I should have healed fully. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Oh, this is going to be terrible. And I can only use Gibble and Cyclizar and both get bopped. Okay, she's a big problem. Let's Fire Lash and hope we kill. We kill. Perfect. Easy. Furfrou has made me white out a few times before. He's a mean mon. I could see that happen, and he's made me white out at least once. Apom, I'm pretty sure breaking kills. Oh, it doesn't. And he gets 5 hits. We can't afford that. Because next we got that stupid Miltank. That cheap-ass Miltank that she uses. We're going to get rid of Sand Tomb. It's kind of a lame ability. Sand Tomb sucks. this thing right here. I could get rid of his attack or I could drop his defense. I think defense drop is better, but I think he outspeeds me anyway. Let's try it. Oh, it does nothing? Really? Oh, wow. Parting shot would be nice to have, but at the same time, we're not doing anything. So, I'll try to get another D-drop. That still didn't do anything. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if it would do anything, because what are we parting to? Gibble? Gibble isn't touching this thing. Gibble sucks. He's gonna get bobbed. Yeah, oh, he would live through that. He gets flinched out. Never mind. Gibble's our only backup. I don't even think I want to waste time with this. We got some candies. We'll start again. This is kind of a candy run. This is how things turned. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but like he's our only backup. Breaking just better than parting. Yeah. So we'll start a new one. I'll go into the challenge just in case. I'll go into the challenge because technically if we get some good stuff, we can continue it. We still have our Cyclizar. He has 17 candies. I like parting and biased. I could see that. Like, I've heard that parting is really good. I've heard that it is a really useful ability. I feel like, especially for a Cyclizar, parting would be incredible because he can do it before anybody else and then get the hell out of there and do some damage to someone, and like someone else can take that hit and do some real damage back. And then they can't hit the guy that you swap into. It's a pretty decent move. That's what I felt anyway. Turtonator would be a nice one to have just for the defense. And he's got Body Press and Morning Sun and Burning Bulwark. Wow. What am I missing actually? I just want to see. I just want to see what I'm actually missing. Core Enforcer? Yeah, that's a good one. He gets U-turn later. Are you talking Cyclizar? If that's the case, that's also a good one. Yeah. And he doesn't really need two. Body Press is super, super broken. This is also decent. He's just a really defensive mon. Like what's our base defense on this guy? 135. It's pretty decent. He has no evos, but that's still decent. His HP kind of sucks. So we got this guy. We got to bring our Gibble because Gibble's got to get some candies. Actually, Gibble can be reduced in cost, which means we can bring something more essential on the team. I think that's a good idea. We reduce him in cost and we bring like the Noibat maybe. This is what we wanted. We wanted the reduction. We also have Tyrant now. I have all of the commons and rares in the game. So I don't need to worry too much. I have all the options that we can have, I think. Applin, he's too slow. He's too slow, but he's still a dragon and he can technically leech seed things. That could be an option. Tyrant apparently, you guys mentioned that he was really good. When he fully evolves into Tyrantrum. And that is a pretty decent set of stats, I will say. He's a very defensive mon on that one. He doesn't evolve into anything else, that's fine. Okay, perfect. We got Strong Jaw, which is really decent. Rockhead would be nice. Gotta use Tyrant more, I love him. I feel like he might be a good one to try, because I've never actually used a like rock type in general that didn't have a better secondary typing. And I feel like with Tyrant, the rock type is kind of his better typing. Because Dragon by itself is not a good typing. It just resists certain things. That might be a good option. I do love Kingdra though. Kingdra's really good, and I have Take Heart, which can get rid of any status on him too. That's a pretty decent one. I'm gonna go this guy. I haven't tried him. He looks real fun. I want to try him out. I want to see if this Dragon Run goes. And he's super, super rare. Like, you cannot get him anywhere. I know you can, but he's like super rare difficulty to get anyway, just on the baseline. In card game, he's fighting, so I just thought he was rock fighting. Really? Oh yeah, because the card game doesn't have all the typings. Does it not have dragon now? I figured it would at some point. But yeah, in the card game, they don't have all the typings. Like there's grass, which counts for grass and bug, I believe, and there's a bunch of other ones like that. So yeah, needs to get to Kingdra to be used though. Yeah, that's a thing. We need to actually be able to use the mons right off the bat, because that was our issue the first time. We'll bop this guy. That's easy. Super easy. No problems, no fuss. I want to get as much candy as possible, but if we can get ourselves some Great Ball for some capture, that's also nice. I would love to get another Swablu because they're super common. Ours at home is really, really good. Oh, you're making me make decisions. I'm going to Super Lure. Technically, it's worth more if you can get the actual mons to show up, which so far we haven't, but technically it's worth more. A protein is really good for us too. Yeah, that's an extremely good idea. Gibble and Cyclizar could both use that. Tyrant could also use that, but he's slow. I think Cyclizar, because he's our sweeper and we need the candies. So I think this is fine, and I'm going to get the Tyrant out there for that birdie. We don't have anything, but we can Dragon Hammer. That's fine. So that's still a thing. There we go. And that does it for the water. Perfect. Great timing. And there we go. Lure. All right. So we got enough here that I think we're pretty much guaranteed to get a doubles. We'll just bop these. These are super easy. This trainer is probably not just the easiest in the game for levels, but also the easiest in the game for like terrible, stupid switches that she keeps doing. So yeah, got any vouchers? I gotta check those. Yeah, you're right. We'll get rid of tackle. That's fine. We don't want tackle. Tackle doesn't do anything for us. We'll get this, and there's 2. There's so much stuff to happen before. We'll see if we got vouchers. We have a few vouchers, yeah. Now, who is this guy? This isn't Cobalion, is it? Cobalion, I think is his name, actually. I don't think it is. I think we go shinies. I don't even know who that is, and I might have him, too. Zacian. Oh, okay. He's only like a 1 in 256 chance, so it's not like it's worth it unless it's someone I really, really want. Fairy Steel Legend from Gen 8. Ooh, that is a pretty decent typing, though. Fairy and Steel are the 2 best types in the whole game, so of course they had to put a Legend with both in there. But yeah, I'm going to go for shinies, though. I think shinies are probably the better. It's 1 in 64. He's has a second form that makes him stronger, really. Wow. Decent, decent. Actually, you know what? I got to figure out where he comes from in terms of PokeRogue. PokeRogue biome. I got to see where he comes from. And I got to be Zacian. I got to spell him out. He comes from the snowy forest? Is that what it is? Okay, that's weird. Zacian and Zamazenta are known full game sweepers. I could see that. If he's steel and he's fairy, then yeah, he's pretty much sweeping the whole game. So I could totally see that. It's too slow. It's too slow. I'm not loading it up. I'm not going to catch him, though. I don't think we need him for this. It's 1 in 256, as I say. We'll just go for this. We'll just get some shinies, because we have a much better chance of getting shinies, which means we have a much better chance of getting a better, like, run for our challenges later. Because the shinies actually help a lot. We got a rare, and we got a rare. Okay, that's fine. Got a couple of rares, building them up. Poochyana's terrible, so all we need to do is just hit them. And I feel like Tyrantrum is gonna... Yeah, Tyrant... I don't know if Tyrant would have actually killed with a non-crit, but I love that he kills when the other one doesn't. Like, Tyrant's a really high attack mon. He's a really high attack. Calcium. We don't have anyone that uses this, right? Maybe Cyclizar for some of his stuff. But I'm pretty sure everybody else just doesn't even want that. I'll give it to Cyclizar just in case he can run mixed, because the Pokeball doesn't matter to me. That's not that big a deal. Ekans is rather uncommon. I kind of like him. I wish he was a little better. I'll Fire Lash him and I'll Dragon this guy. I crit him. I crit him. Aw. That's fine. Boop. And it crit him too. Wow, I'm just critting everything. Crits all around when I don't need them, and then when I get to the final challenges, never gonna crit anything. It's not gonna happen. This is fine. He can't touch with anything he has, no matter which type he uses. Cyclizar resists it all. He gets Shed Skin, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, I like him. I honestly do. I think he's kind of cool. We'll Fire Lash this, bop him, get him out of here. Fire Lash is so good. I don't know if it's a guaranteed lower defense, but it's like a 50% at least. It's gotta be. And we'll get this, so we're now level 10. Cyclizar levels so quickly. He's such a good mon for that. So we'll get Fire Lash on this, we'll get Dragon Hammer on that. Doesn't matter. Easy boppage. And he bops it without even a crit. Okay, I thought so. Dragon Hammer's a mean move. We could get U-turn early. Ooh, I'm gonna get U-turn early. I'm gonna do it. There we go, perfect. We're gonna get rid of Growl. We'll keep Parting Shot for now, because Growl's useless. Nincada, Lechonk, that's fine. We'll Fire Lash this guy. Actually, I don't have a rock move, so I'll fire this guy, and I'll Dragon... Whoa! This guy, I don't want to Dragon the Cyclizar. I would hurt him pretty bad. And I'm also surprised Nincada survived that. He's lame, and it's a really good fire move. I'm kind of surprised. Nincada does not take hits very well. Like, he's not that great. So we'll get rid of him. This is easy, super sweep. Tyrant is a really good backup mon, honestly. I didn't know he'd be that good. That's decent. He's doing a lot more work than the Gibble was, that's for sure. We'll get this, we'll Dragon Hammer. Should kill with that. Yeah, it's a Poochyana. He's terrible. Poochyana's terrible. Ancient Power, very nice. We'll get rid of Tackle. Don't need it. And get that Gibble out there. And bop, he's gone. Tyrant goaded. Yeah, Tyrant's doing some work. Gibble's just got to sit there and wait for his turn. Oh, a Master Ball. Okay, we'll stick around with this run until I can use this Master Ball on something. Because that would be nice if we could get a Legend or something. That's decent. This is not so decent. That Tyrant's gonna get bodied here. What do we do here? Bitter Blade, and he could be focus punching, and he's the only one that would. Cyclizar gets eaten too. Tyrant's just gotta die. Yeah, Tyrant's just gotta go. Sorry, buddy. That's fine. Confusion, that's fine. Okay. That's at least decent damage. I'll bitter this guy, and I'll do the Dragon Hammer to that guy. They made the worst plays they could possibly have made there. They had physical moves. They had fighting moves. They could have just bopped the Tyrant. Okay, that's fine. We always kill this dude, doesn't matter. He can't kill both of these. You can't do damage to both. That was so easy. That should not have happened the way that it did. They were so bad. All right, I'm gonna heal up the Tyrant. And then we'll swap this out for the Cyclizar because he's got shed skin and it's awesome. All right, so we will Fire Lash, and I'd like to get rid of that Pikachu, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna take a hit. I'll get rid of this thing and I'll Ancient Power that. That's fine, perfect. Tyrant was too intimidating, you know. He really is. He's kind of mean, isn't he? Like, he looks like a mean little dinosaur. They just had to. There was no way. The whole reason was to avoid that, but that's fine. There we go, he's gone at least. Perfect, easy, easy, easy. Now I'm pretty sure that you don't use the move on the last turn. Yeah, we have 4 out of 5 still, so you actually don't use the power point on the move if it wouldn't have hit something. I don't know if that's the same in the regular games, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a convenience of this one, which honestly should probably be in all the regular games too. It's so cool. I think we can just get rid of this thing before he powers up. I don't even want to bother with him. I'm kind of surprised we're doing so little damage with the rock move, honestly. I figured we'd do a little more. Okay, this is fine. He's fainting. Ooh, he's doing so much to Cyclizar. Meowth is a little mean in the early game. He falls off real hard, but he's actually pretty decent in the early game. I'll heal, sure, that's fine. It's SP? SP what? What are we thinking of? What are we talking about? I'm bad with abbreviations, by the way. Fire Lash and... oh, special... Oh! SP as in special attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, that would definitely explain it then. Then we'll just need a real rock move. Yeah, it's a thing. I like that Tyrant got a rock move, but he also got a shitty rock move for him because he's not a special attacker. Actually, I wonder what his... Tyrant, at least I wanted to see what his special attack was. It's of reduced nature too, which is even worse. Use SPA, not SP personally, yeah. Yeah, I'm just bad with abbreviations. I probably asked what SPA was. Let's be real. I'm that kind of guy. Oh, 12 eggs. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. Shiny Nidoran. The first thing we got, a +2 shiny. I love Nidoran. Now, the fact of the matter is we have him on the other run, and we can't win with that guy because we can't bring this shiny along with that one, which really sucks. But still, decent shiny. That was well worth it, yes. Noxious Torque is also worth it. That's a good one. Swablu, okay. We got some decent stats on him. So now he's maxed out in one of his 2 stats that he wasn't maxed in. Onyx is Onyx, but he's got Coil. That's fine. Coil is okay. I beat the game with this guy, I think, but I'm still fine with getting more stuff with him. Smoliv? I don't know what that is, but we got a lot of stats on them. A Hoppip. Okay, little Hoppip. Strength Sap is super mean. Strength Sap is a cheap move. Honestly, Stone Axe is a good move. Ooh. Bombardier. Okay, we got a new ability. That's decent. That's fine. Sucker Punch is a cheap move. Sucker Punch is the worst. Sucker Punch sucks, but I love it. I love Sucker Punch, but I hate it. Ferroseed. I love Ferrothorn. He's clear. Like, as far as designs go, he's very basic, but it works. It works. And look at those eyeballs. I love that. It's so goofy. I don't know if that's supposed to be doing that or if it's a glitch, but that's so goofy. Evolves into Arboliva, which is a cool normal grass Pokemon. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm going to need to check him out at some point. Sandshrew, decent enough. That's fine. I mean, Sandshrew's not great, but I like him. That's cool. And Clauncher, okay. Energy Ball's good. Energy Ball's a decent move. Oh, that's a shiny. We get 2 shinies. There's a shiny Hoppip for us. Normal grass gets some great coverage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, everybody's swearing by him. I think maybe on my grass run, I got to give him a try. And Seed Sower ability can be fun. 2 shiny, yeah. Oh, we're lucking into this. We lucked out very well on that one. I think it was well worth it to go ahead and get that shiny one. It doesn't matter. Lumberry. Actually, Lumberry on him is terrible. Never mind. What am I talking about? He can get rid of his own statuses. I'll put that on the Tyrant. That's fine. These guys shouldn't be able to status me. They might actually, like Body Slam and stuff like that can status still, but they shouldn't be able to do too much. That's fine. Bop. Goodbye, Rookity. Not very fast, that mon. All right, so we'll get that transfer. I don't think he ever needs Lumberries. Tyrant can use them. Gibble can use them. But that was very lucky. I'm super pleased with that. All right, what do we got? Zubat, Poochyena, this is fine. Easy, easy. We will Fire Lash this dude, and Ancient Power, as much as it might not do much, it's still stab and super effective. You got a T3 earlier too? Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. We've gotten so many shinies this session. That's so good. It's so good. Which one? Oh, what was it again? What was our tier 3? Sandman, you know that one. I'll let you disclose it, mostly because I've forgotten which one it was, but we did get one. I remember distinctly. Tyrant is good for HP, Tyrantrum. It was, the last shiny you got was a T2 Blitzel? Sandygast? It might have been something like that. I don't remember what it was exactly. Yeah. Shellos, that was what it was. Yes, you're right, because I beat the game and I said I love that guy. Yeah. Gastrodon, I love Gastrodon. He's so much fun. Yes, you're right. It's a good thing you guys carry this stable in terms of commentary. Keep this entertainment going. What can I say? I ain't doing it. Let's see. He's base 70 HP. Not too bad. What does this guy become later on? Evo's Gabite, Evo's Garchomp, Evo's Mega. He becomes better at HP as a Mega Garchomp. I guess the Sandcastle Pokemon. I do have a few of him, but I don't think I have him as a shiny. Yeah, he's a decent one. Garchomp is faster, isn't he? He's 10 faster, which is not that big a deal, actually. I might just go Mega because the Mega gets so much attack power. Like, it gets so crazy. So we'll still give that to him. I think he still uses the HP best, and that's fine. Axel, okay. We're fighting him with a Cyclizar, and his name is Axel, and he rides a bike. I love it. All of the irony of this fight. And the worst part is, my bike is going to be the undoing of this bike rider. It's so great. Breaking Swipe, okay. We have U-turn now, so I guess, yeah, technically Parting Shot is... It's still okay, that's the worst part, but it's not necessary, I don't think. I do like it, though. You have the Palossand T2, yeah. Yeah, I like him. The name and the sort of like theme of him as being a sandcastle on the beach, it just works so perfectly. It's surprising it took that long for them to come up with that concept, because it just feels like it's a match made in heaven. At this point, Super Pot, that's fine. I could go X Attack, but I don't think we need it. I think we're fine. Do you have a tier 3 Yamask? Do I, or does someone else? I definitely do not. I only have 2 T3s. That was my second T3 today. So my first T3 was Muna, which is the moon guy. He looks like a moon. Oh, you do have a tier 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, in that case, I need to see what that looks like, actually. Yeah, I turned off the ability to like share links and stuff in the chat just to get rid of the spam and all that stuff, but maybe I'll have to turn that back on just because my spam bot seems to actually be catching a lot of that stuff now. Love Muna from the anime. I don't think I saw that. I think that was afterward. I think that was after my the time that I'd spent watching the anime, basically. We'll get rid of this guy. Cyclizar's been doing a lot of work. Look at T3 Excadrill. It's awesome. The wiki is moving so slowly today. I'll see if we have anything on here. Yeah, shiny Excadrill T3. Is he the one with like the sort of maroon and like the light bluish belly? If that's the one, then yeah, he's pretty decent. He looks kind of cool. I think he might be. It's not even really maroon, but it kind of is. I don't know. It's close enough, I guess. It's fine, but it's decent. I like him. I like him. Yes, that's good looking. I like that guy. All right, so we got past this. So now we need to get past what? 30 bodied us last time? And okay, we're on the lake. Actually, the lake is one that I really need to get the legends on. I don't think I have any legends from the lake. So that's cool. We'll rapid spin. This will give us some speed boost. That's fine. And Confusion, that's not one of the statuses that can go off with Shed Skin. I don't think it is anyway, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. We'll go Great Ball. That's fine. Ooh, we got a Meryl out there. Meryl's going to be a problem. Actually, he's going to be a problem for our whole team because he can bop the Tyrant too. Rapid spin and try to... We can't Dragon Hammer him. We have to Ancient Power him. I have to get rid of this thing. I have to guarantee get rid of this dude. Oh, he's hurting the Tyrant. Oh, the Tyrant's a good person. No, don't do that. All right, we're good. We got him. Keldeo's got to be one of your top 5 mythicals. I do like Keldeo, yeah. Yeah, the lake reminded you of it? Yeah. I can see that. I think actually, you know what? I think I do have Keldeo in this game. So maybe I actually do have one from the lake. But yeah, Keldeo is awesome. I like him. I'm almost certain that I do because I think he's the first like mythical that I caught. So I'm pretty certain he's sitting at home. We'd be able to see in a moment, but yeah, not right now, unfortunately. 2 Merrills. Why does it always have to be Merrill? All right, I'll kill this Merrill here. I'll kill this 15 Merrill, and I'll try to catch this one to see if we got his special ability or something. It could be a gender, though. I think I caught enough Merrills, but maybe I don't. That's fine. Slam, that's fine. Bop and slam. Okay, slam is useless. Perfect. So rapid spin, we'll ancient power. We'll get rid of this thing, and I'll try to catch this one, and maybe he won't do a fairy move or a water move. We get the boost. That's decent. That'll help me. Oh, he takes another hit. I'm going to go Great Ball. And it's a crit. Perfect. It was Sap Sipper. Okay, so we got the new ability. So we did have the gender. I thought we did. Huge power. If you don't have that yet, we definitely have huge power. I need to do an Azumarill huge power run because, yes, it's so good. But Sap Sipper's also not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I'm cool with this. The luck on this run, I thought it was going to be terrible, but apparently we're doing pretty well. Gibble could use that. Actually, can't really. It's special, isn't it? Yeah, it's special. We'll just take the money. Money's fine. Goldeen Choodle. I'll get the Gibble out there just to take some hits for me, but he's probably going to get bopped, so we'll try to do something with him. Come on, Gibble. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Oh, he's getting bodied. He's getting destroyed. All right. Well, Gibble's going down, but that's expected. It's a Gibble. Break it in these double. I keep forgetting to do that. You're right. I could have done that. That would have been so much better. I forgot I was right there. All right, that's fine. Breaking still does the most damage, so I don't know why I'm not doing it. It's still the best damaging ability he has. Yes. I'm terrible at Pokemon. I'm terrible. And Gibble actually lived through a fight. That's impressive. He did it. He earned that one. All right, we're going to have to heal up. Just a potion would do it, actually. I'll heal the Tyrant, too. I think that's a good idea. 21 candies. We be getting there. Yeah, he's close, isn't he? He's getting there. He's decent. He's decent. We're at 0 out of that. So we need 900 more candy points, which means we really need to get some Soothe Bells going. We can't get them here. It's so bad. We're not lucky right now for those. I'll get the free pot. I'll heal out the Gibble. I think that we could just sweep with the sick, but if he can't, that's still a thing. I'll just breaking swipe everything on the team. Oh, this thing. I forgot about this dude right here. Rapid spin. Rapid spin. All right, we outspeed him, so that's still decent. Brianni's going to be the worst one for us, actually. That's a really big problem for this run. Tail Whip, Bite, good. So Soothe Bells do help with that. Yes, Soothe Bells, what they do is they basically double the amount of candy points, so to speak, that you actually get. So you can get 3 of them, and it'll basically reduce your candy costs, the cost of having to train the guy in candies by so much. So bringing shinies might actually be better for us to farm candies. Been getting so many, I just slap it on my Bruxish. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're actually really decent. Because what they do is they increase friendship, and friendship increases candy gains. So every time you get like 3 friendship, you'll get 9 candies. It's always 3 times for what you get as the candy points. So yes, Soothe Bells always really help with that. They're really, really useful no matter what. Even if you have max friendship, keep that Soothe Bell on the guy you want to farm with. I don't know why I did that. We're not using him. At this point, we're pretty much bopped. I could U-turn and take that hit with somebody else. We'll try it. That's fine. We'll take that with Tyrant, because he can eat up physical hits like nothing, like nobody's business. And Dragon Hammer's going to be big. Dragon Hammer's actually 100 accuracy. I didn't realize that. So that's decent. And I'm also surprised we're at speed in a Bouffalant. Oh, that's pretty decent. I like Tyrant. He's doing some work. I could have Ancient Powered there, but I think that kills, yeah. In Spliced Endless, your starters get fused with another Mon with the same shiny level. Got a tier 3 and immediately have +6 luck. Wow. Ooh, that's pretty decent. I gotta try it Spliced Endless at some point. I don't think I have yet. We'll go Rare Candy. That gives candy bonus to everybody. This isn't just an ordinary Pokemon. It might know a special move. Well, we have to fight it anyway, so let's deal with it. Cyclizar is not gonna kill this thing, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't kill me back. So we'll see what happens. Defense, special defense, speed. He has Frost Breath. Of course he has a move that kills dragons. All right. We might just get bopped here. Yeah, that's doing it. And Gibble is not surviving a Frost Breath, and he's not outspeeding. But he missed. Oh, Paralysis would have been so good. Tier 3 Wormadam that costs 1 point to bring helps a lot with luck. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring some of my 1-cost shinies to help with that luck. We'll try once more. I won't swap out. I'll just let this thing die. We'll leave him in there. That's fine. All of his boosts, yep, that's fine. Any Frost Breath, that's fine. We could run away, but honestly, I'm kind of veering towards going that candy route now. Rapid Spin. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have killed, actually. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go the candy route. I'm not gonna bother with this one. That's fine. We'll go with the candies. That's easy. And we'll just go into just a normal run, just a regular old run. So we'll go down here, classic. We'll go to our dragons. All the way down at the bottom. I could have pressed up, it would have been faster. And we want our Tyrunt on the team. I want to get this thing first. Tyrunt, and what was our other dragon? Gibble. We want those 3. We can't bring all 3 of them. I think at this point we could get Sheer Force would be nice. What would be the best one to get? Maybe to reduce the cost on the Tyrunt? Psyduck sweeps. Oh yes, Psyduck is he's the actual winner. I don't know how he does it, but Psyduck is just a monster. Yeah, we got swept by a Psyduck. We suck. I'm the worst at this game. I love it. All right, I'm going to bring the Gibble. I think he needs the candies more, and then we'll go to our shinies, which are here and type just anything. So we'll get as many shinies as we can that have the most luck possible. This one, obviously, tier 3 luck. 100% we have to bring him. I'd love to bring our other tier 3, but we can't. Unless we get rid of this guy, we could just drop the Gibble and just get... Yeah, we got to bring the Munna. Munna's super good. He's 1 cost and he's tier 3. We need so many candies. I'm actually just going to bring all of our best shinies. I think that's the better way to do it. We'll bring the rat. Oh, rat's a tier 3. I forgot. I got a rat tier 3. I forgot about that. I did get a rat at tier 3, which is so good. So that gives us 9 luck right now. We could get a bit more. I think is 10 the max, or what is the max for luck? Because it's either 10 or like 15. I think it might be 15 actually. We'll get close. We will bring Unknown because he never gets to do anything. And actually I beat the game with Unknown. That's the funny part. I brought him along just to get, yeah, SSS is the luck. Triple S. All right, so we got Protean, we got Hardy, our nature, we could change that to, honestly, they're all kind of lame. I think Sirius and Hardy are just fine. We'll just take Hardy nature. And Terra type, I could swap that to normal. Do we think normal is a better Terra type because it deals with fairies a bit better? That might be a good idea. Just bring as much as I can, yeah. I'm just bringing everything. Just bring it all. So we'll get rid of this wave because we got bopped by a Psyduck. So we'll just ignore that and never have that again. Not with Rattata, yeah. So we got, what do we got? We got 3, 6, 9, 10 luck right now. That's not too bad. Just bring as much, not with Rattata if you used it. Oh yeah, if we had used it, yeah, if we had actually used it, we could have beaten him. Rattata is a pretty mean mon, and I have everything with this thing. Like Rattata, I have his hidden ability, I have his passive, I have everything. He is the best that he can be, and I think he might be 31 stats as well. Let's just check him out. Oh no, I said to the Rattata. That's fine. That's fine. We'll Pokédex. We'll base stats him. We will, not this. It is summary. We need to go summary. It is, yeah, I have 31 and everything. I have a fully maxed out rat. The rat is the best. I have so many candies with him, I can't even really use them. Yeah. If you have Spliced Endless or whatever, then whatever shiny you bring along doubles itself on luck. Would that be a better option instead of going into the classic? Just go into Splice Shiny. I want to see if I can Splice Shiny. Or Splice Endless, rather. I want to see if I can do it. Yeah, I see it, my bad. Yeah, we'll see. We have Endless. Do we have Spliced? Did it do anything, or should it give us a choice there? Like, should we see it right there when we start the new game? Because if I don't see it there and it's not there, then I don't think I've got it. Which would really suck, but oh well. But yeah, dancing with this in Fallout 76, yeah. I played Fallout 76. I don't know, I never really got into it. You don't got it? Yeah. How do I get that? If you guys don't mind telling me. I need to figure out that one. Got to win a classic with a spliced mon. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I never get that too because I never run with full luck, so I never get the splice. That's fine. All right, if that's the case, we'll go to this wave. We want to get our Cyclizar going, so that's still a thing. So we're going to just blaze through the game with Cyclizar and hopefully get some charms. I'll get the XP all. That's fine. It's so much luck. It's so much luck. It's incredible. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Perfect. Perfect rogue ball. I think we might have too much luck actually, because we're gonna get too much of this. We have an S tier luck already. Cinderace and Pikachu fusion unlocked it for you. Ah, interesting. Did you G-Max the Pikachu, by the way? That would be really funny too. A G-Max Pika Ace. I don't know how Pika Race. I don't know how they would combine the names. But yeah, that seems like it would be a mean mon. Oh, Expanding Force is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's a decent one, actually. It's decent, and then it gets better. Calcium. We got our Shellos on the team. He's not super great at any attacks, but he's technically better at special attack. That's fine. We'll put it on him. You can't unless it's the first Pokemon, sadly. Ah, yes. Tried to. That's why it wasn't Raichu. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you kind of have to... I think all the G-Maxes and all the Megas and stuff have to be the first one. You're right. Big Nug. We're getting too much luck now. I'm gonna go Lure. We're getting too much luck to do it. Fire Lash should kill. Poochyeno's terrible. Poochyena is one of the worst. A Zigzagoon can take it. If Zigzagoon can take it, you know you're bad. Alright, Rapid Spin, that's fine. Get rid of Tackle, we're good. We could just zoom through. 2 eggs, these should be our rares. And Teddy, if we could get another shiny because of all the luck we've had this session. Oh, so you can Voltorb. I got a new ability and I got tons of stats on him too. I think I'd prefer the special attack and the speed, but that's fine. More is more. That's fine. This one. Sui Voltorb, yeah, we got him. Just after just talking about him too, we got him. That's decent. Not too shabby. All right, so what do we got here? Rare candy, perfect. Get more. Cyclizar. Easy. Muna is I love Muna. But I want to see the Shellos in action because it's purple. Purple's so cool for a Shellos. Bouncy Bubble as well. Magical Torque is OP with Protean. Baits out dragon moves. Yeah, I could see that. That would be amazing. Yeah, because we could actually use that thing really easily against the Ray, because we could actually keep the Ray in, he would outrage us, and then we would get that going, and we'd do huge damage and take nothing. And we're outspeeding him. Like, Cyclizar's only good thing, like, massively good thing is his speed, and that's probably a good thing, because he can take all of that. He'd be so good for that. We just need some speed boost, too. Like, X speeds and maybe some, what is it? It's not Zinc. What is the one that boosts it? Carbos. Carbos boosts your speed. So we need like 2 or 3 of those, and we would guaranteed outspeed everything in the game. Turtwig is actually a really good mon for Cyclizar here. It's not the greatest mon in general for us because it kind of beats up on our rock type when we actually do the real run, but I'd be fine with a Turtwig if he had it on the real run. So that's fine. That's not too bad. I'd be more fine with like a Chikorita or something useless like that, but you know. But that's fine. Kricketot. I don't see him very often. We've used them all. I have zoomed through so much we use them all. That's so bad. We still haven't gotten it. Pokey. I could have gotten the Ether there, but that's fine. It's just a Silcoon. It doesn't matter. They can't do anything. He uses Poison Sting. That's fine. He's gone. Easy. All right, so that's the first one. First 10 levels just instantly swept by. And these guys, Squovit takes a lot of damage weirdly. I don't know why. He takes some hits. He's kind of a champion. But yeah, 2 XP alls, I missed that. Yeah, we got 1 from just our luck because we have insane luck. We've been zooming through pretty fast. So yeah, I've been going a little speedier just to kind of get the candy going. And I'm fine with this. This is fine. We should kill. Rapid Spin's doing a lot of damage actually. It's seemingly doing more than the fire move. Laxmint is up. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Rare candy. It's a candy run. We're going candies. We don't need taunt. We're good. Okay, perfect. So we got a doubles battle. Decent. That's fine. Fairy is going to be obnoxious until we kill it. Shellos can probably live a hit. We got some good defense. Speedy XP with your AoE later. When I remember to use it, yeah, that'll be great. That'll be amazing. So we'll get rid of him. And Muna wants to learn Psybeam already. Psywave is terrible. Get rid of that garbage. Get rid of that nonsense. All right, so there we go. We need another lure, honestly. We're getting close. Yeah, for some reason, the Dragon move isn't doing as much as Rapid Spin. I don't know why that is. Oh, because we're normal. That's why. Normal, we're getting the stab boost. I keep forgetting that. I need that lure, but honestly, we got one more turn. We can get another. We can get another. We're fine. We'll get this and Rapid Spin and Bouncy Bub. Because Bouncy Bub is broken. Bouncy Bubble is really an overpowered move, and I realize you can only get that with like egg moves in this game or Friendship Eevee. Regular Eevee doesn't get it, which I thought was really interesting. So they kept that consistency, which is really cool. I'll keep this. This is good. I thought Rapid Spin would hit both, not gonna lie. I feel like it probably should, honestly. Vaporeon does get it, yes. If you evolve any of the Eeveelutions, they get their own move, but they don't get all of them as Eevee, which is way better. So I'll get that lure. So now we're back on the lure. This is fine. Boop, boop. We should be easy. Should be able to sweep. But Vaporeon does get it base, just like Jolteon gets Buzzy Buzz and so on and so forth. You know, all those other moves. But you have to be partner, I think, to get all of them on Eevee, which means that a G-Max Eevee is probably stronger than all the other Eevee types. All the other Eeveelutions. And by the way, we just got another XP all. So, just to forewarn you. Rapid Spin should kill. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. And Breaking Swipe. Maybe I should move Breaking Swipe to the top so that I remember to use it. Maybe that would be a smart idea. Let's do that. Just before I do anything. There we go. We'll get this here. We'll get this here. We'll get that there. Actually, I kind of like the Rapid right there. Perfect. There. Now we did it. And Landsat is We'll take the potion. So that's why I could use a partner Eevee. Thought it was just useless? Yeah. Yeah, partner Eevee is really decent. Partner Eevee carries stables. Partner Eevee is actually pretty awesome. In my G-Max run, my normal run, Partner Eevee was actually probably the mon that carried me from like 130 to 185. And then I got a Max Snorlax and he just kind of did all the work because he's a Snorlax, you know? He's just a monster. Like, he doesn't suffer fools. So it was really decent. Oh my goodness, Max Lure. The luck is really paying off here. All right, we're just breaking, swiping everything. Breaking, swiping everything. That's three. That is 3 ing words in a row. I can't do it. I can't do it. The voice ain't gonna handle it. Get rid of that. Biting moves are better on Rat. He's got that strong jaw, so biting moves are great. Guaranteed attack drop is nice. Yes, that's true. It's doing so much work. I should have been using it. Let's get another lure. We're just lured out. We're luring everything. So this is decent. Now, it doesn't kill anything, but it still sets them up for one thing to die to Shellos. I might just need my Rat out there to be, kind of outspeed things, but that's fine. Shellos is doing some work and he's getting some XPs. Great Ball Iron, base defense. My best defender is probably Muna, because most of my guys, Earthworm comes right after, I didn't realize that. Most of my guys aren't great defensively, so it's a thing. Let's see here. Shellos is pretty low defense. Yeah, to 48. Yeah, he only gets to like 75 or something. This thing, Musharna, is 85. He's probably my best. Strongjaw is great, 10 out of 10. Totally unbiased from Bruxish Lumber. Yeah. No. I'd definitely go to you if I needed the actual DL on the right lore of that. On the, you know, I am not going to say that you're biased in any way. You're definitely not. Bruxish is just, you know, he's a mon and he happens to have it. It's just a good ability, you know? But yeah, I think we're good. I think we could sweep through this even with not healing. I think we're fine, and this is gonna hurt me. Oh, I'm gonna crit him. Okay, that's fine. Decent. Imprison's kind of lame. I think that's only ever really good if you're down to the last mon with an opponent, because then they wouldn't have their psychics able to do anything to your psychic. But at that point, like, why would you bother? I don't know. We're gonna get the Rat out. Rat's good. Everybody loves rats. It's just that good a Pokemon ability. I gotcha. We're gonna bite this because I actually want to catch that Magikarp. And we should be able to kill this thing. We should be able... Oh, really? Okay. He took that hit like a champion. Then in that case, Cyclizar... Oh, I can't do anything to waste a turn. All right, that's fine. We'll go to Shellos. That's fine. I just want to catch this thing because I want to get a guaranteed like 31-31 all everything Magikarp so that I can bring that along in a water run. Because Gyarados is so mean. He's such a monster. And I had 31 special attack. I would have preferred the attack. Dazzling is also a great ability, but you prefer Strong Jaw and PokeRogue. PokeRogue changes so many abilities, and it makes them so much better than they would otherwise appear. We need a Hydro Fang. I don't know if we do. I feel like Hydro Fang might be a little much. I kind of realize why you might want it, ... But I think it might be a little much. But at the same time, it could be fun. It could be fun. Rats is gonna take some damage. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I got you. I got your number right there. Maybe more shinies. That's a rare. That's fine. And a common. We're getting a lot of commons, but we're getting a lot of shinies, and that's what really matters. So we'll break, and I'm pretty sure a Hyper Fang. They're not gonna live a Hyper Fang, right? We'll go this one. Rare shiny Bruxish Trust. I mean, if it happens, I wouldn't complain. Laser Focus. I'm not a big fan of Laser Focus. Oh, he made me want it. Thank you very much. That was nice of you. Now, even if he had hit me, it wouldn't do anything. So that's fine. That is fine and dandy. I cannot get those bells. We have so much money. Do I want to re-roll this? I can't guarantee that I'll get it. That's the thing. Like, it's probably just a waste of time to re-roll. This is fine. So we got this. Now, Rats is actually kind of a bad option here. We'll get him out of there, and we will swap in the Muna because he can take anything. But Dazzling isn't as good as Strong Jaw because not many use priority attacks against Bruxish. Yeah, that's true. Breaking Swipe and Psybeam should work. It is really fast for... Yes, that is true. Yeah. I like Bruxish. I think it's a really decent mon. I think it carries way more weight than it would otherwise appear. I think that's the big thing that I always say about it, and it's always true. Like, it feels like it shouldn't do that much, and then it just starts sweeping stuff, and you're like, what's happening here? How is this guy so good? But I'm fine with it. I'm always fine with it. Cyclizar grew drowsy. That's annoying. We'll have to swap him out. That's fine. Twisted Spoon. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It was stopping on the blue for a moment. Muna can really use that, so that's fine. We'll swap out the Cyclizar because I don't want him going to sleep. Rat can deal with this. And we'll just get rid of the Psyduck. There we go. And Psybeam because it shouldn't kill the Magikarp. Twisted Spoon on the Bruxish goes crazy. The Bruxish is just coming up so much, isn't it? It's coming up so much. Psychic Fangs, yes. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what you want it to, is just for Psychic Fangs. All right, so we'll get the Cyclizar. Cyclizar wants Quick Attack. We don't need that. We're good. Unfortunately, this means we start off with a rat on this one, but I think we kill. Oh, wow, never mind, we do not. We need to eradicate, there's no way. All right, Fire Lash kills. Fire Lash didn't, he's a defensive dude. I played him, I should know that he's defensive. I should know this. Breaking Swipe. Yeah, there we go. Anger Shell, oh really? Oh, really? There's a lot of stuff happening. And he lowered my speed. How is he faster than me? He's just a little crab. PokeRogue made me a big fan of Bruxish. PokeRogue introduced me to Bruxish. It was decent. Moonlight, better than Hypnosis, sure. Easy, easy, easy. And Magikarp learned Tackle, an essential move. We cannot outspeed at this point. We're 2 speed down. Muna can take this. He's got a speed boost and you got a speed negative, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Moonlight heals me. I'm pretty sure I die anyway, but let's try it. He just frustrates, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think he would do that much, but frustration's a mean move at the beginning. Oh, it's still killing. That's unfortunate. At least his attack's down. Something might survive. Shellos, take him down, buddy. Bouncy Bubble. All right, there we go. So it heals full. It heals 100%. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, we're in trouble now, though. Bouncy Bubble should be able to kill from this range. Unless he kills me first. Okay, we've lost all of our luck except for Unknown. Get him, Unknown! Yeah, he did it! He's so good! Unknown sucks. I love him, though. Alright, so we got a protein there. I think we just buy the revive. That's fine. I'll just buy it. I want the protein. Unknown is great, though, because he managed to beat that. So that's fine. Cyclizar can take that. We'll get the Cyclizar out, that's fine, and we lost all of our luck, which is really obnoxious, but actually might be better because we might get more Soothe Bells. Because we seem to be getting too much luck now. I think we went a little overkill on it. This is fine, and kills. Perfect. Unknown's doing the work. He's putting in some numbers, and he's taking hits, which is impressive. Go Unknown. Go N Unknown. I always bring the N. I don't bring any other letter. I'm very biased only for N. I don't know why it is. My name doesn't even start with an N. See, Unknown carries. Unknown's a monster. Unknown's a god. He's a god amongst unknowns. Oh, wow. They're doing some damage to him. We can deal with this. We got this. Easy, easy, easy. Cyclizar does it. So many mons. All right, what are we at now for candies? I didn't check. We're at 25 out of 30, and we're at 99, so technically at 26. Unknown took it like the greatest of champions. He's like, you know what? I ain't suffering fools. Yeah, Unknown's been pretty awesome right now. So we're gonna give this to him. So we get 26. Unknown might have to come home though, because he's getting bopped. I'd be fine if Magikarp died, but we need his luck. Oh, yeah, we need that Splash. Splash is gonna be good for us. Splash is gonna help us here. Actually, you know the worst part? If I had tackled twice, it would have been better. I was just going for the lols. Surprising, that's a long name too. Yeah. I mean, it's got 26 letters. No, we should be good here. I think we kill this thing. Slowpoke is super slow. It's in his name. We should be good. There we go. Easy, easy. Fine and dandy. He deserves a potion. He has taken some damage. Oh, 2 Magikarps. Really decent. This is going to be a tough one, though. We're going to have to be very focused on this fight. Like, look at how much damage they're doing. Oh, no, splashes. Oh, he tackled me. Ooh, he's a big guy. I like that. I like the Magikarps. Here we go. We can catch him. There we go. Perfect. He still didn't give us the 31s. I think I'm missing like 1 in attack and maybe like 2 or 3 in like defense and like 15 in speed. I need a lot of speed with him. Magikarp is pretty decent. He's actually surprisingly good. We don't need that with the Cyclizar. Ether for something? For Breaking Swipe especially. Let's do that. Okay, it wasn't necessary. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just break our way to victory. Confusion, that's fine. He can't touch this. Cyclizar is too powerful. Cyclizar does the damage. Cyclizar cleans house. I didn't level up fully because he's been dead, I think. I don't need Bite. Bite's not essential. We're good. So we managed to live through that. That was pretty horrible. And I don't have a map, so I can't choose where I go. I think the luck is actually doing bad for us because like we're getting all of the high tier items and then we're missing all this basic shit that you normally get at the beginning of the game. So it really is kind of doing a little bit of work for us. So close. Yeah, we're what, 27 now? We're 26. We're not quite 27. We're at 45. I want to get that before I end the stream. I think that's a good hallmark to end the stream with. We'll breaking and we're going to give a big tackle to Scrag. Actually, yes. It would have been better against the coughing, but that's fine. We guarantee the hit. All right, we did the damage we needed to. Magikarp did the work. Would Magikarp actually killed the coughing here? He would have too. That would have been just enough. Ah, that sucks. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Magikarp did what he could. He's a little guy. Oh, we can't get rid of the poison. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, 5 eggs. Maybe more shinies. Let's go for it. Spheal, that's fine. Okay. I didn't have his other ability. That's decent. C-Dot. Okay, he's fine. This thing, which is a light bulb with a tadpole tail. Awesome. He's got earth power. That's cool. Oh, I got an elephant. Does he evolve into the steel elephant that always kicks my ass? He's a G-Max guy. I think he does. I feel like he does. And another rat. We don't need a rat, but that's fine. He got psychic fangs. Okay, so we got the map. That's decent. That's decent. And potion. There. Okay, he does. Perfect. Okay, there's only like 1 or 2 elephants in the whole game. So yeah, it makes sense. So we got the map finally. With our S tier luck, psychic, our rat just got psychic fangs. So we are now getting even closer. Eventually he's gonna evolve into a Bruxish. Bruxish mentioned? Maybe a little. Maybe closing in. Magikarp is terrible here. But he's still technically the most expendable mon, so I'm fine with that. I'll just Fire Lash and Tackle. That actually might do it. Yeah, because he's going to live on 1. So Tackle kills. Go Magikarp. He did the work. He put in the numbers. And he levels up. Magikarp's a monster. Never. No Bruxish. Yeah, I do need to just bring in Bruxish or catch him at one point just to make you happy, because I know you would be over the moon about Bruxish joining the team. I know he's beat the game already, but he's got to come back. He got to come back. So what do we got here? We got Breaking Swipe might do it. Bite actually is going to be a little bit better. There we go. That should be doing it. That should do it. It didn't do anything, but it made him flinch. That's perfect. That's fine. Easy, easy, easy. Over the moon. Aw, lame. Good job. That's the kind of joke I would make. I hope you realize that. You have now sunk to my level. I think Water Pulse is worse than Bouncy in every way, so we're just going to take this. Let's see here. Great Ball? Potion? I want this one. I think this is fine. We need to get Waterfall, honestly. Once we get Waterfall, Gyarados is going to start sweeping. Gyarados is going to be so good. He's going to be such a monster. We'll get rid of this thing, though, because Magnemite would kill the Gyarados. The poor little guy. Oh, wow. Okay, that's an issue. That's a problem. Flinch him. Oh, Gyarados goes down. That's fine. He didn't have what he needed just yet. We got to bring out our most powerful Mon. Unknown. To give us some, like, moral support, let's say. I think that's what he does. He comes out and he just does the work. He does what needs to be done. We got 27. We're at 27 candies. Doing okay. This should be fine. I'm going to break and we'll just Hidden Power Ice. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Maybe we'll get some Rhyhorn damage on this one. Ooh, decent. That's fine. That's fine. That's all the damage I needed. Perfect. And Timber just goes down. Okay, perfect, perfect. We're doing a lot of sweepage. The Cyclizar can't really handle a lot of these Mons, but he's doing okay, and we finally get a Soothe Bell. After 27 candies are gotten, we get the Soothe Bell. But we're closing in. And now, just Breaking Swipe, because it's just his best move. Oh, really? Okay, well, there you go. Take that back. He wants to learn U-turn. Parting Shot. I can see why you would do that. Parting Shot would be good and competitive, I think. Soothe Bell finally 1 out of 3. We're 1 out of 3. We're getting closer. We don't need Assurance. We got Bite. Bite's better. Rat's becoming a bigger rat. I've never seen his evolved tier 3 shiny. And I guess it's exactly what I expected it to be, but I'm still pleased with it. I like the albino. I wish that they'd changed his eye color. That would have been so much better. If they turned him purely albino and changed him to red eye color. I don't use U-turn, but I use that space for magical, so yeah, okay, that's fine. U-turn's a good move, but so is Parting Shot. I think they're both fine. Albino Rat turns into Bloody Rat. Yeah, that's a thing. I just call him my New York Rat. That's all I call him. He's just a big monster. Magic Coat is... it's okay. I think this is probably better. We actually beat the game with Cosmic Stored, so I'm not too concerned. I think this is fine. And Squovit, he's gonna get bopped. Oh, see, I told you he takes hits really well. For some reason, the squirrel can handle a hit. I don't know what it is about him. We will go for Rare Candy because it's what we're going for. Perfect. So we got that, so that's more friendship. And we'll just body these things as fast as possible. Ice hits the Drillbur, which is probably our bigger threat, right? Timber is actually probably our bigger threat now that I think about it. Fighting still hit Dragon, so it doesn't matter. Because he would hit our normal type really badly. So we'll just do this, get rid of him. We could have probably killed him too. And it's a tank in Pokemon Unite. The squirrel. I could see that. He seems to be very defensive. Oh, we can get 50 right out of the bat. That's fine. Perfect. That's easy, easy, easy. And I think we're going to take a few here, but that's fine. Final Throw. Oh, it did a lot of damage. He's hitting pretty hard. That dude right there. Zen Headbutt, not good for a Munna, I don't think. I think we got what we need right now. Rare Candy, we're still going for the candies. Always, always candies. So we'll keep these guys. Breaking Swipe. Oh, there's nothing left. We're going to Fire Lash and we're going to get rid of this dude right here. I don't want to miss. I don't want to risk it. I need to hit. Drillbur has to die. Or not Drillbur, Timber has to die. Drillbur can stay alive for one more round. Body Slam, that's an okay move, I guess. It's nice for the paralysis chance. That actually helped us a couple of times when I was doing my run with my Gastro. He was actually pretty decent for that. U-turn is... Actually, no, not that one. This one is good. Rapid Spin is probably the best move because it does so much damage. Crush Claw killed. Ooh, he did a little bit of damage. Unknown has to sweep this one. All right, that's kind of unfortunate. We'll need to bring him back 100% because he's the guy we're bringing in here. But we got a free revive. Tier 2 of Timber looks like Frankenstein's monster and a zombie. Wow. I need to see that now, actually. Let's check it out. T2 Timber. I just want to see what he looks like. The images. Oh, I need PokeRogue. Does it show it? Does it show it at all? It seems to be slow. It doesn't seem to want to. I'll check him out in a moment here. I'll let it load in the background. That's fine. We're going to keep going. We've got a couple more candies. Actually, I need to go to the Cyclizar. Whoops. Oh, no. This is fine. He can heal that. I can... Fire Lash could do what I need to anything. So that's fine. Hope I got the name right. Frankenstein's monster. If you're talking about that, you totally got it right. Yeah. Yeah, that's 100% how it's spelled. So yeah. But if you got Timber correct, then... Well, you got the name right. I just don't know what his shiny looks like, so I can't tell you just yet. We'll see once this wiki loads up. Nah, Timber. Cyclizar died again? Are you kidding me? He's getting the crap beat out of him. Cyclizar's getting bopped. All right, Raticate's gonna have to do this. Come in here and crunch him down, rats. Wow, he's doing so much damage. He's doing so much damage to my little ratty. All right, it finally loaded. Let's see. I just want to see. Tier 2 shiny. Yep, that's totally, yeah. That's totally what it is. He is definitely Frankenstein's monster. Wow, I love that dude. It's like a dark, like a dead sort of green, but like a very dull version of it. It's really good. I like it. I like it. I like it. We need to get another revive. I'm going to just buy a revive and just be done with it. That way I can heal him to full because he got bopped. And this is kind of a candy run, so I'm not too concerned about money. And we'll give him the Carbo so that he always outspeeds. So we're going to get out to the Cyclizar. He has to do the work. Come on, Cyclizar, you gotta do it, buddy. We'll lower his defense. We've given you every opportunity. You got this perfect. I have it, and I really need more candies of his for egg moves. Yeah. All right, so we will go to... Dojo will be pretty bad because Cyclizar has to do the sweep. So I'm going Power Plant. I know he's not great there either, but at least he's better there than he would be otherwise. That's his okay spot. So we'll see if we got this. That's fine. We're going to swap out for Gary because Gary can do... Actually, Gary's a stupid option. What did I do that for? What an idiot. Oh my goodness. All right, it's time for Muna. Take that hit, buddy. You got this, man. He's going to take so much. Oh, he's going to take so much damage. Oh, there we go. All right, Breaking Swipe kills the Pika, and we Psybeam this thing. If we can survive. If we survive, if we lose this, that would be a stupid move right there. Shed Tail is... It creates a substitute and then swaps. Oh, he's got so many swap moves, this dude. And then I'll choose the Water Flying type. I got this. It's on. We figured it out. We've hacked the system. Water Flying counters Electric. No, I got Waterfall. He did something. Swift. Oh, that's fine. We beat him. Okay, perfect. Okay, my stupidity did not get countered by their awesomeness and technically good type coverage. Moonstone from Muna would not hurt. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. I can recover on him, I think, actually. I think that's fine. I think I'll recover with him. Wow. What a moron. Amazing strats. See, I told you, I am the best PokeRogue player. It is the best. Slowking has both Shed Tail and Regenerator. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. He's such a monster now. All right, so Cyclizar, Musharna can get out of there for our Garrett. No, for our, let's go Unknown. Unknown. Muna, nah, Musharna. Yeah, we finally got him evolved. Now he can do all the work. Now he's actually worth putting out there instead of just risking. So we got Ice. That's fine. That'll kill Emolga. That's fine. We can get rid of him. Everything has static. Everything hits me with static. It's just what happens. Static is such a... I hate that ability. I hate that ability. I love that Shed Skin is a thing because I hate that ability so much. All right, there we go. So I'm pretty sure that when you hit something with a move that hits everything, it splits the damage between all of them. Less electrics need static. Like half the electrics in the game have it. Yeah, it's really bad. And you know the worst part? Every single thing that is negative seems to affect physical attacks. They don't have a single thing in the game that seems to affect special. It's more like you could have like I don't know, like an ability that's like cowardice, where if somebody uses a special move against you, now their speed gets reduced or something because they're not coming in close. Like these are things that you could just create for these mons. Yeah, any contact moves are really bad. Physical in general, but like contact is the thing. Contact is what really does it, and I hate that they're all just contact moves. Like, I just came up with that one off the top of my head, but there's tons that you could probably go for. Rapid spin, that'll probably get us paralyzed, right? Maybe, I don't know. It seems to be doing something. We'll get rid of the almighty splash. Cyclist our speed. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna lure now because I need more for the candies, because we're almost there, aren't we? If we're there already, that would be awesome, but I don't think we're there. We're at 29. We're at 29 with 88 left to go to get the last. That's fine. Okay, this is good. We're gonna just break and we're going to mystical, and I'm just gonna try to get rid of this thing. Manectric's a problem. Manectric's an issue. We need to get him out of here. So we break and we should kill him. Okay, breaking doesn't hit to den. That's fine. It still did some damage. Shellos evolving. That's cool. So that's decent. Thought, to be fair, there's huge power and huge and pure power and no special version. Yes, that is a thing. Used to think that pure power was the special thing. Yeah, if they had made a special version of pure power, it would just been like, it's already overpowered for both of those, but it would have been insanity if they had made a special version of that, because you don't have any risk being a special attacker. So it's always the issue. At this point, I'm pretty sure Fire Lash kills. If it doesn't, Hidden Power kills. We win. Easy, easy, easy. I'm not quite there for the candies, I don't think. How many do I need? I need 36. I still need a few. We got double what we had before. We got over double. We got triple what we had before. I thought Medicham had pure power, but that it works specially. Oh, yeah. 2 times special, not physical. It would be really interesting if that was the case, but at the same time, as I said, it'd still probably be too overpowered. Now that Gastro is ground type, though, I think we're actually decent to just swap out the unknown, because we can just sweep through everything with that. I'll get the Egg Veg. I don't need the speed. Gastro's not outspeeding anybody, even if he is sped up. Like, there's no way. He's a slow mon. His whole point is he's a tank. We use the gotcha and just over here, and that's a common. That's fine. All right, so Fire Lash, and I don't have any ground moves, actually. I thought I might have one. We'll just Break Swipe then, and I'll just Bouncy Bob anything. It's fine. Nothing can hit him. There's Grim Neigh and tablets of something. I feel like my sensor got in the way of that one. Maybe spell it out, each individual letter, because I don't know what that one was. I might need to look into that word just for the sake of it. Shiny Common Trust. Yeah, maybe we'll get another. How many have we gotten so far? We've gotten 2 shinies, and we've gotten Hidden Ability and something else, I think. Yeah, but Grim Neigh is something, huh? We'll check that up, actually. Grim Neigh. I just want to see that. When a Pokemon with Grim Neigh causes another Pokemon to faint by using a damaging move, its special attack is increased by 1 stage. Oh. Well, that increases the special, though. That's the thing. I was looking at things like things that reduce your special attack or do something to your special. Special defense lowering tablets ability. Oh, yes, yes, you're right. Because the fish, that fiery fish, the fire dark fish has that. So yes, tablets of ruin. It's weird. I think it was tablets of ruin, wasn't it? Something like that. Whatever. It's that thing. I know what you're talking about. But yeah. Chiyu, that's it. Yes, Chiyu's awesome. I actually finally beat a run with him. He's tough to get through it. It really is weird, because you'd think that he would get further ahead, but he's kind of difficult to get through. All right, so we're not quite there. I'm pretty sure we still need a little bit more. We need to get a super pot. Not too concerned about spending the money. We'll just go through. And 46. I think that probably 2 more rounds will get it to us, right? We're at 60. We'll need 2 more. Chiyu with egg moves is so much nicer. I have 1 egg move, and I don't remember what it was. I could bop the Charjabug or the Magnemite. I think I'm just going to get rid of this thing, and I'm going to Ancient... Actually, oh, never mind. I'm going to hit this one, and I'm going to Ancient Power that one. There we go. He stays alive. I figured he'd probably have Sturdy. But that's fine. And he stayed alive. That was surprising. I didn't think he would live through it. I could try to catch that Magnemite, but I wonder if you guys have come across this, because this was a theory that I was coming up with. Sandman and I were coming up with this. Maybe this is... They roll the gender before the Mon is determined to even be able to have a gender. And I feel like that's the case, because all of these Mons that don't have genders, they don't get anything special or new with the dull Pokeball. So I think they roll beforehand, and then they figure out if the Mon can have a gender and just get rid of it. You have Torch Song on yours? Aw, you're lucky. Oh, that's pretty good. That's decent enough. I think that's what's going on here. I'll Fire Lash this, and I will just recover and spam it out just to waste it. That's fine. I'm gonna have to do it again. That's fine. I'm gonna have to do it again. Are you kidding me? Let's try it again. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Perfect. And we're gonna catch this thing because I'll show you that it's probably the case. We finally got ourselves Dragon Claw, which is really nice. Breaking Swipe might not be necessary at this point. Because at this point, I think we're good. I'll keep this. I don't think we even really need to worry too much anymore. We will... Muddy Water's a nice ability, but... Special Ability Trust, well, we'll catch it. We'll see what happens. Doesn't hurt. And Gyarados wants to learn Rain Dance. No, we want Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance is better. And we recovered because we needed it. It was essential. So we're going to catch him. And there we go. See? It has a nature, but natures don't count under that. And I don't think 31s do either. It counts as genders, it counts as special hidden abilities, and I think there was something else it counts as, like forms. It might be 31s, I think, but I don't think natures count under that. So the fact that we keep getting the Dull Ball, I think that they actually roll for gender, and then they determine if the Mon can have a gender. So that's a weird thing. It's a running theory of mine, at least. When you wish to show something, that's when it has to change. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I bet you I'd probably find like a hidden ability or something on that one just to ruin my whole theory. The whole theory. All right, so at this point, we got, ooh, an egg. Oh, a Riolu. I love Riolu. Okay, that's cool. I do like him being special attack. I think he's better as an attacker because he gets Swords Dance. But I love the fact that he can run mixed as well. So you can keep him unpredictable. At this point, I'll get the Super Lure just for the sake of it, but I think this is the last fight we have to do because I'm pretty sure that we get our candy. Then, sadly, it'll be next session that we actually do the Dragon Run, because we'll actually be able to get the ability, which will be really decent. So we'll keep these guys out, that's fine. Intimidate is obnoxious, but it's fine. We'll Declaw, we're definitely going to get Static at some point. Manectric, Luxray, Duo, I could see that. Yeah, they've got the physical and the special, and they could just cover all bases. At this point, I think this is what we do. Yeah, because our attack was lowered, so that's a thing. And is there a like a special version of Intimidate even? I don't even feel like there's that. I feel like there's nothing that affects special moves negatively. Just physical moves. Which, since there's Nasty Plot in the game, kind of unbalances special. But that's just a me thing. Did we get it? We did get it. We got 30. Perfect. We're at 0 to 100. There is from the 4 legends. And that reduces other people's special defense. Yeah. It doesn't... if that's the one you're thinking of. Yeah, Chiyu. Yeah, that would reduce the special defense. I was talking special attack, because there's always stuff that reduces attack. I just don't think there's anything. Or I guess maybe if the tablets also reduce special attack. That could be a thing. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. I'd like to catch another Vikavolt. I'll keep this file. Chiyu, but there's 3 others, you know. Yeah, that's a thing. I'll keep this file. We'll see if we got any more eggs, just for the sake of it. I want to see what we've got left for the eggs we have. We only have the 1. 2 are defensive, so 1 might lower Spatak. Yeah, that they could potentially. I'll have to check into them. It's one of those things where I've always just found that there was far more of an imbalance for the physical attack than the special attack. But yeah, as far as this, I think that is probably where we'll have to end it. I kind of wanted to get that poison run. Even the background just appreciates poison, but we couldn't get it. We couldn't quite get what we needed there, but I kept it just in case. And maybe we'll do like a couple runs on that just to see, and then try out a different run afterward if we fail. So we'll just keep that fresh in the background. That being said, I think that's about the point where I will call it quits. I will say thank you so much, guys, for joining me and having fun in the chat. I hope it was enjoyable, even if, well, we didn't really do much, but we kind of did stuff, you know? I will, before we leave, I'm going to get the dragon ability, because I will definitely forget to do that. I will 100% forget to do that. So we got it now. We have Protean. That'll be amazing if we could get that egg move. But yes, Goodra should have been Dragon Poison for it. Definitely 100% should have. Like the base form one, yeah, 100%, no question. Yeah, No, I think that was decent. I think it worked out very well. We got one thing. I might actually farm out and get some more eggs with him on my own, and then we'll do the dragon run when we get the fairy move so that he always has that. So we're ready to do the dragon run finally, because we haven't quite got what we need, but we're getting very close. We're getting so close. I can feel it. But that being said, I think I'm going to call it right here. Thank you guys for joining again. I hope you all have a wonderful day.